And he ruined it.
And he ruined it.
Welcome, ladies.
Welcome to the Phenomenal Wrestling Podcast.
Wow.
My name is Synyster. Here via mobile.
Yeah. He's in his car.
As we just had the conversation that since this is the last show of the year and Nel is champion, he should open up the show.
Asshole.
Mr. Arcadia. And Zell.
Oh my god.
He's actually Maester Nel, you gotta remember that.
Nah.
Sorry, Mr. Asshat.
Wow. Not Mr. Arcadia.
Thought he was a changed man.
Oh no. No.
Oh, no, when it comes to this, I'm still the heel.
Yeah, because he tries to turn over a new leaf, one bad inconvenience, and he's a heel again.
Facts.
I'm a good guy. Gets rolled up. Fuck this asshole! I'm gonna fucking kill him and his whole family!
I get a nice long break though. I get like a month and a half of like not defending the title. Just racking up the days.
Yeah, I know. All I had to do was make it through Survivor Series, and Raw fucked me.
Yeah.
Raw fucked me
And it was
so
funny too,
hard.
because you got those shit on the stick. You proved everyone wrong. You came back to show the world
Again and
then
again
you
and again.
defended. And like there'll be like 6 defenses in a month.
Like, oh my god. In a month and a half, there was 3. No, 4. There was 4, because Survivor Series ended that month and a half.
Yeah.
4 fucking defenses in a month and a half.
Hey, to be fair, Nelson defended the title a lot more than that in a month.
Well, that's because we didn't have a gaming title, in which I think it's vacated now, because your ass is like, bro.
How many weeks?
I'm still champion.
You haven't defended it in months!
No one has ass.
Because you're never here!
We have a Brock Lesnar champion.
Take a both. I live with the other one.
And we still are on opposite schedules.
Facts.
That is true. You
I
organize your
still
days.
see you can ask and you choose not to. That's on you.
Because I already have the one I wanted. I don't give a shit about a gaming title.
Wow.
Wow.
Disrespect on the title.
All he wanted was a piece of gold. That's why he wanted a gaming title.
Yeah. That was kind of sad.
Fucking word.
And then what happened? He got the gaming title. He thought he was shitting gold.
And now he has the predictions title.
And now I am
Because
shitting
fucking
gold.
Raw had to clean sweep that book. I'm still astounded by that booking because it went nowhere. It literally went nowhere. The Shane McMahon heel turn is scrapped. We don't even have general managers anymore. Hard reset. Sure.
Anyways, story time.
Yes, Nell has a story.
I have a story. Eric knows a little bit about this story.
I don't know it at all.
But,
Wait, is this what you told me the other day?
yes.
You dirty.
I don't get drunk. Ever.
He doesn't drink.
So, I'll give you 2 versions of the story. I'll give you my version and I'll give you Kaylee's version. My version went like this. Had a shot, 1 shot of rum chata, because that's my favorite drink. Sipped that. Was watching Christmas with the Cranks. After Christmas with the Cranks was over, I was playing Madden.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to bed at 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Christmas with the Cranks ended at 1. And then I played Madden. 2 games of Madden usually take about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I went to bed at 5 a.m. So we're missing something there.
Yeah, there's a lot of time missing there.
Kaylee's version is, I had a bottle of rum chata after the first sip.
A bottle.
A bottle. And then I had 2 nips that were called Kinky. They had,
Kinky.
It was, I mean, I don't...
No, not Kiki. No, Kinky.
Oh, kinky.
You know the thing Zach and Mace are?
Kinky. Oh, kinky.
Yeah.
I've had one of those before a long time ago. I don't remember me drinking that. I remember drinking 1 shot and 2 nips. I mean, just 1 shot. She says I drank the bottle and the 2 nips.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes on and tells me how I called Eric and Shelby a bitch.
I mean,
Whoa!
I'm pretty sure you do that on the regular anyway.
Because
You left that part out, asshole.
I know. Because Shelby asked Kaylee, apparently, this is what I was telling them, that Shelby couldn't have kids with Eric. So she needed Kaylee to carry for them.
Wait a minute. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
This was her version of the story.
What even brought up that? Call her. Hang up on him and call her.
Listen. What brought up that was because we actually have two friends of ours, Bree and Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
They fear that they cannot have kids.
Mm-hmm.
So Kaylee told them, if you ever need, like, if you need someone to, like...
Surrogate.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, Kaylee, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Do that. Apparently, when I got, like, drunky, I put into my head that it was Eric and Shelby who asked Kaylee. So I called them a bunch of bitches. Because, I quote, fuck them. Hold on! I didn't mean it!
He was drunky pants.
And then Kaylee said, according to Kaylee, I was a happy and very aroused drunk. As the story continues on.
I don't know if I want to hear the rest of this.
Kaylee was then... Kaylee got up, and apparently I kind of like attacked her, and I was like, all this talk about babies.
Yeah, let me give you this smegma, girl.
So, after Christmas with the Cranks, I did a dirty.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't protected.
Uh-huh.
And it just so happens today, when she was on her app that tracks her stuff, she was ovulating on Christmas Eve. So, as of like an hour ago, Eric, I've been shitting bricks. Because of the fact that she was ovulating on that day. You are a bunch of bitches.
No, you're not gonna sit there and call us bitches for no reason.
You know how to end this.
When we have nothing to do with it.
I know how to end this.
You know how to end this. And he hung up on him.
Welcome back.
Hell to the fuck no, asshole.
Are we calm? Are we calm? He's gonna. I know he's gonna like.
He's gonna say some crazy
He
shit.
got me the other day. This is another story. I went to Target to do last minute Christmas shopping.
Mm-hmm.
I came back out.
You asked
This
for it.
asshole tries to give me a nut shot. He misses the Pueblos. He literally gets my dick right on the top. It didn't really hurt. I'm
He
gonna
hit
be
the
honest
tip.
with you. Yeah, it didn't
Oh,
hurt.
but the tips.
It didn't really hurt. The second time he got lefty, and I was coughing. and then he did it to himself by accident. He was literally dying.
He does that all the time. That's
He was like,
actually
"Oh God!"
And Eric Staple is hitting himself in the dick. I mean, you know, he's just been abusive all week. Misha has bruises because of him.
Jesus, I know he's been a little bit snippy all week.
Excuse me.
See, damn.
Calm down.
Do we have to do this again to calm you down, sir?
You're not being attacked. Just calm down,
You are attacking me.
Eric. Let's calm down.
Cabral,
He's good.
He's good. He's good.
Fine. He's
Okay,
fine.
he's good.
you fucking piece of shit.
No, you know.
Give it about 3 seconds.
Our favorite pastime is hanging up on Eric. There's actually a story about hanging up on Eric.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was over our friend Courtney's house. It was me, Courtney, Bree, and her boyfriend Moose. Courtney's boyfriend Moose, not Bree's boyfriend Moose. And I'm over there. He's getting out of work. He's wondering if we're there or at my house, which I was on the first floor at the time. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, oh yeah, we're at Nacho. It's Nacho. I'm like, nacho cheese, nigga! And I hang up. He calls back. This goes on for 45 minutes.
Wow.
45 minutes of the round of us just, nacho cheese! Hanging up on him. And then after 45 minutes, I'm like, yeah, I'm at Courtney's. Like, I know, I drove all the way to your fucking house and no one was there. So now I'm in front of Courtney's, open the fucking door. It was great. It was a good time. Anytime pissing off Rusty is a good time.
Oh my God.
But now that he's done,
I think he's officially
he's
done.
officially done. Yeah, Christmas passed. I had a good Christmas. Apparently you had a good Christmas.
I didn't Christmas.
You had a drunky Christmas.
I think she's lying.
I think she's lying.
Because she's been trying to get into my head about, like, having a kid. And then we had kids over our house, and Evelyn did so well with them. I'm like, No, I just don't want another kid right now.
I mean, hey, get him out of the way now.
See, you're the problem. And I have to keep you very far away from Kaylee. Because my landlord's saying that too. Oh, have kids, have more kids. I'm like, yeah, because you want me to stay in this fucking house.
I mean, no, because the way I grew up, my closest sibling's 11 years older than me.
Oh.
So I basically grew up as a single child, and I always wished I had someone close in age to me as a sibling that I lived with. I mean, I'm sure I would have, like, fought them every fucking day. But I didn't have that.
But it'd
like,
be cool to be...
yeah, like, I had, like, the nephews and nieces that were closer in age to me, the cousins that are, like, my best friends.
And that was always, like, a good time.
Yeah, but I didn't have, like, the sibling clique. Like, even now, like, I love my brothers and sisters, but even now we're still kind of just, like, our own selves. And we'll see each other from time to time, but that's really it. So, like, I know, like, when I have kids, I would prefer to have them closer in age than me and my other siblings. Also, get that shit out the way.
I guess that's true.
Because I don't want to...
But here's the thing, though, right? We get pregnant. It's a girl again. You know there's something in me that wants a boy.
And you're going to be like, all right,
so
one more time.
3 kids, and then these 3 kids are going to be 3 girls. And then I'm fucking Danny on Full House.
I mean, I want a boy and a girl, but I'm telling you...
That's what I would like.
I got too many nerdy names to just have one of each.
Oh, that's the same thing with me. But
So it's kind of like, shit, I may need 2 of each, but then it's like, fuck, that's too many kids.
Like, she still doesn't know about... She loves the name that I picked out, but I'm like, there's a reason why I picked out that name.
Lincoln.
There's a reason why I picked out that name.
like
when the baby comes out.
Oh my gosh. And then give it a few years, I'll walk over, hey Link, you little Legend of Zelda character, you, and she'll just be like,
The fuck?
Nelson! And you'll just like, get away with it, bitch, too late now.
Just like Evie. Evie was like a steal.
How long did it take her to
She was... I wanted to name her Evie, just Evie, but she was like, I like long names, so Evelyn had to be it.
Your name is Kaylee!
That's why she likes long names. She hates her name.
Oh my god.
Because she was like, you call me Kales, or Kale for short. I was like, that's why you want to name my daughter a long name? Because so that way I have the opportunity to call her a shorter name? Well, that's stupid.
You listening, Kaylee? Stupid.
She knows that I hated that. Like, I was like, I want to pick the first name, you can pick the middle name. I was like, okay. So I went with Evelyn, and she was like, Rose. I'm like, ugh.
Every basic... Rose, Marie, and there's another one. Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn.
Yep.
Every basic girl's middle name.
Sorry, Evie, but you're gonna grow up to be basic.
Well, her first name's a little...
Unless you evolve into an Espeon. Then you're second level shit.
Espeon, though?
Second level shit.
Prefer Umbreon.
I was an Espeon.
Really?
But if it's a shiny Umbreon, I can accept it. Because that blue ring instead of the yellow is dope.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I never got a shiny Pokemon ever in my life.
Yeah, I only got shiny Pokemon on Pokemon Go. But I digress.
Did you get... Oh, yeah, you didn't get that game yet, did you?
I did.
Let's Go. Oh, you did?
I have not touched it.
Ah, well...
It or Spyro.
When I get my favorite Pokemon, I need to trade backs with you.
Oh, yeah, because you said you need a trade to evolve. And I listed, like, the couple that I'm like, you need a trade to evolve these. I can't think of any other ones.
You have to trade and evolve Growlithe now.
What?
Yep.
Why?
Because that's the way it is.
That's dumb.
Meowth into Persian.
That's dumb.
Yep. And they added one more. I forget which one, but my favorite Pokemon in the first generation is Gengar. So, I love Gengar.
I thought I said I said Alakazam.
You said Alakazam.
Fuck. I should have said
Slowpoke into Slowbro. Slowpoke has to hold an item and then trade. And trade back.
They're
I think it's like
ridiculous.
something with sand. I forget what the sand is.
Y'all are trying to encourage people to know people. The fuck?
Golbat into Crobat is... Because Crobat's he's not in the game, but there's certain Pokemon in this game, like you can get Rattata from the Aloha region,
Yeah,
and
all the
Geodude
Aloha
and
Pokemon.
Diglett.
I figured that much. But Crobat?
I think Crobat's
He's
in
a
it.
Gen
I'm pretty
2.
sure the Crobat's in it.
Zidane? Fuck off.
Steelix is in it too, so I mean, that's another one.
What the
I haven't battled these things yet, but it's like, you can get them. You can get any Pokemon. Literally, I went on to the, like, they're like, you can do like random trades with people all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
I just went on there for a moment. The guy was showing off his Pokemon. And there's certain ones that I saw, I don't remember being in Gen 1. Steelix was one of them.
Yeah, he's a Gen 2. Same thing with Crobat. That's weird. That's really weird.
He had Scyther, he had...
Scyther's there, yeah. Scizor is not, however. Scizor is a Gen 2.
It is a Gen 2, but I don't know if they They might have put him in there.
Now I have to put this game in, but it's like, fuck. I was so absorbed in Smash.
It's so much fun, dude.
Fucking Smash, and then I'm trying to. I told myself I was gonna try to get through all the Kingdom Hearts games before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out.
I saw you've been playing that, and I was like, ugh. I'm like,
dude, if I wanted to, because my Kingdom Hearts 1 file is at like 22 hours. I could have finished the game 5 hours ago if I wanted to.
Oh damn, that quick?
I like zipped through that fucking game, but I went for the perfect run, so I didn't have to backtrack for anything.
Oh, okay.
Which I did. I don't have to backtrack for shit, but I want to synthesize items. There's a new secret boss I didn't get to fight in the original because he's exclusive to the final mix.
Okay.
Which I'm like, fuck. And then I gotta face Sephiroth again. I'm like, fuck my life.
I need to play part 2, at least. If
Yeah.
not all the other games,
You at
I
least
have
need to get
play
through part 2. You'll still be thoroughly confused. But the others you can, because they have the cutscenes for 3/28 over 5 days or whatever it is. So that
you
you
need
can just
to play
watch.
these games in order to understand what 3 is. They won't.
No.
They wouldn't go 1, 2, 3.
All the side games are important.
God damn it.
But like I was just saying, they have all the cutscenes on the disc for that one. So
Okay.
you don't have to play it, you can just watch it.
Okay.
They have all the cutscenes for Coded, you can watch it. As for Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop, Chain of Memories, and what one am I missing? The last one they released on the 2.8.
Mhm.
Those
That's the thing too. I have to purchase 2.8.
I can just let you use mine.
I don't have 2.8. I've only beaten one game on 1.5.
Well, yeah, you got to get through the 2.5. But the rest, like the others, you can just like go online and look for like the movie versions, air quotes.
Okay.
And you can just watch all the cutscenes, and that'll do just enough for you.
Because the game comes out what, January?
January 29th. And there goes my cat scratching my door.
That one, and then there's Resident Evil that I want to get. Those two, I definitely want to get.
I'm just like, Kingdom Hearts. I wanted to play through all of them, but I'm not going to be able to, especially with Alex coming tomorrow. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. On top of that, there's a big UFC this weekend
There is.
for work.
Oh.
John Bone Jones, if he doesn't get pulled from the fight the day before for failing a drug test. Cyborg versus Nunez.
Okay.
So those two alone are just like...
People are saying that she's transgendered. Is she transgender?
Nunez or... Oh, Cyborg, I
Cyborg.
mean. I don't know. She speaks Brazilian. I don't know half the shit she's saying. I didn't look into it. I just know she's a scary bitch. Like, I wouldn't fucking fight her. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
She's terrifying.
Cyborg. Does your place usually get busy for UFC fights?
It depends on the card. Like, we haven't had, like, a crazy UFC in a long time, but I think the last time it got crazy was the last time John Bones Jones was supposed to fight. Well, he fought and not got pulled for drugs.
Yeah. Well, playoffs is around the corner, so.
That's the thing, too. This is the last weekend of the regular season. Mm-hmm. Pat's already locked it up, but there's still, like, shiftings can happen for my Eagles.
Your Eagles just need one team to lose. They need to win and have Vikings lose. Seahawks beat the Chiefs, which no one thought was going to happen.
Did not. Nope. I saw them winning. I was just like, fuck.
I was so
Me.
excited, as you can tell.
I can tell. You and your Seahawks shit, you Tampa Bay fan.
Hell yeah. That's my second favorite team because of Kaylee.
Seahawks?
But I'm more into Seahawks than Tampa because Tampa is just the dying. It's literally a ship that's sinking.
Hey, I've stuck with sinking ships before.
No, this team sucks.
Christ on a fucking cracker. Well, I mean, we should probably get into the wrestling for the week.
Do we have to? Like,
It's kind of a job.
Like, they don't really need to know what happened. It was all spoiled the same freaking day.
I mean, I watched nothing of Raw. Because I can't tell you the last
We'll
time...
do bullet points.
Can't tell you the
from
last
Monday
time
Night
I've
Raw.
watched Raw. To be honest, because it's not my job. And why would I want to kill myself?
Wow.
Unless it's getting better. I did find out... I did know one thing from the spoilers that was the only thing I paid attention to, which upset me.
Mm-hmm.
The revival.
Oh, yeah. They got gypped.
I mean, I'm at least happy
Yes,
it's gonna...
Anderson.
Don't you?
I'm about to review Raw Guy. What do you want?
Don't disrespect me.
I'm not disrespecting you.
I feel attacked again. Sheesh.
I forget it's 2018.
God forbid.
It's 2018.
People get sensitive over every little thing.
You called me a bitch for no reason because you mistake.
Apparently, I was drunk. How are you gonna put that on me?
You
Who's
did.
the lightweight?
What? I don't
You're a
drink, so
lightweight.
that's probably true.
You got fucking drunk off of one shot of rum chata.
Nope.
According to Kaylee, it was the whole bottle.
It was a whole bottle and 2 nips.
Oh yeah, we're gonna trust Kaylee's word here.
Well, I mean, when I got word.
Wait, hold on. You're gonna trust Kaylee's word. Kaylee's the one who said he called you a bitch.
Yeah.
That's believable though.
Oh, hang up on him. We got work to do.
I got a little worried because when I found the rum chata, it was empty. So
So you're just like, oh boy.
go away. He's gonna keep calling me.
Oh my god.
Stop!
We're trying to work.
Okay.
Wait, I got this. Ready? I totally got this. Hold on. Put your shit on airplane mode.
Oh yeah. Okay. Message. I'm on my way. Message. Sorry, I can't talk right now.
It's like, how quick can you get to airplane mode?
Message. Custom.
Suck my ass.
Go to hell. Ah! You can't just do that shit. Yes!
You got to it?
Yes! Well, that means no Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but, you know, you already had the page loaded.
Oh, yeah, did I?
I thought you
I did.
Alright.
Monday Night Raw results. Oh, shit.
See how long it takes till he calls me. So what happened on Monday Night Raw other than the Revival getting screwed? But at least it's going to continue, apparently.
He's doing it.
How?
Because I took it off. Ah! Yes, okay, I got it. Because the page didn't loaded. Alright, I got it.
Okay.
Alright. So,
Bullet points.
bullet points. This was the Christmas Eve special. Michael Cole.
Wait. Review it like you're JBL.
No.
Yes.
Why would I do that?
Merry Christmas! I'll review it like I'm somebody.
Michael. No, Michael welcomes us to the Golden One Center in Sacramento.
Michael.
La-di-da. Elias starts playing and asks who wants to walk with him tonight. You know, same old shit. He gives us a gift we've all wanted. Bobby Lashley. Elias has another gift for us. An exclusive Elias Christmas song. Elias asks everyone to silence the calls. Hold their applause and let the power of Elias take over. He begins the song.
So that's what he says instead of shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Alright.
Elias ends the song with Bobby Lashley sucks over and over. Out comes Lashley and Rush. Miracle on 34th Street fight. Elias versus Bobby Lashley. Elias won. After the match, Elias stands tall as we go to replays. As the music hits, Elias leaves the ring and shoves a bunch of cookies into Rush's mouth. Then dumps a bowl of eggnog over his head. That's just a waste of eggnog in my opinion. Elias leaves and talks some trash as fans cheer him. The announcers show us a replay of last Monday's fresh start announcement from Vince, Triple H, Stephanie, and Shane. Still to come, Mr. McMahon to Claus will be here with stocking stuffers for everyone.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Paul Heyman will be here to celebrate the holidays. Up next, the more contenders. The Revival gets a title shot.
I didn't even watch the Paul Heyman segment.
The Revival versus Chad Gable and Bobby Roode happens. The Revival got effed over. Winners, Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. The champ celebrates go to replays. The replay shows that Gable pinned the wrong man as Dash was a legal man. The Revival looks on frustrated as Roode and Gable raise the titles.
Yeah, that was annoying.
Natalya versus Rousey and Rollins versus Corbin.
I heard
Tonight-
Natalya and Rousey was actually a good match.
I don't know, maybe. We go to backstage to the B team singing their own version of the 12 Days of Christmas song to Apollo Crews. Crews isn't impressed enough to buy some of their merchandise, but maybe next year. Crews walks off. Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel keep singing as we go back to commercial. Back from break, we get the clips from Lucha House Party, Kurt Hawkins, and Noe Jose revealing what they wish Santa Claus would bring them for Christmas.
Kurt Hawkins wanted to win, didn't he?
Hawkins says that he just wants to win a match. Noe Jose already got his Christmas gift, and that was losing 20 pounds.
Oh, good for him.
He actually looks slimmer.
Yeah, it'd
We
be
get-
nice if he was on TV.
Yeah, we get a lengthy promo for the upcoming main roster call-ups.
Again.
See Lars Sullivan, Tucker Knight, Otis Zovich, and Heavy Machinery, Nikki Cross, Lacey
And
Evans,
your girl,
and
Lacey Evans.
We go to a self-recorded backstage promo from Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler isn't sure if he's on the naughty or nice list, but he knows he should get a few things he deserves this year. They are Shane McMahon personally handing him what he deserves. The World Cup trophy. DZ and friends getting their own stand-up comedy special on Netflix. And what he deserves most of all... I would actually really like that. What he deserves most of all when he beats Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre tonight proved that he can still... he's just that damn good.
Bro, with Ziggler, I saw a clip on YouTube. They have this roast off, I guess. I don't know what the show is. But it was Ziggler against this girl, Sarah something. Don't know who she was. Joe Rogan's one of the hosts, so you know it's legit. And he fucking says, he goes, Sarah was always a tomboy, She always hung around with all the boys, and they used to throw the pigskin around, and then they would go play football once they were done fucking her. And I was like, oh my god, Dolph! He was brutal. He was fucking brutal, and I'm just like, yeah, I can see why he's a comedian.
Drew versus Dolph versus Finn is next. Finn wins. Finn's actually in for a huge push.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
I don't know how huge that is. Maybe Royal Rumble.
Finn's gonna get the Intercontinental title.
But after the match, Balor stands
tall. You want to pause for a moment?
God damn it!
Do you just want to see what he says? I'll hang up on him real quick.
This better be good.
Can I help you?
Can you put me on speaker real quick?
Only if you can answer a question.
I have a question too. So just put me on speaker.
What's that bitch want?
Well, see, here's the thing. You're on my phone, so you're gonna answer my question before I can answer your question.
Call him a bitch.
No.
Well, the question isn't for you.
Hey, Eric, you're a bitch.
But I have a question for you, sir.
Okay, what's your question?
Queso?
What?
Queso?
No, we're not doing this again.
What is queso?
I know how this goes.
It's nacho cheese, nigga! And he's gone. He knew where it was going.
After the match, Balor stands tall and celebrates as music hits. We go to replays. Balor looks on from the stage as Drew stares him down. Drew enters the ring and approaches Ziggler, who is still down. Drew grabs Ziggler and... Why do you answer him?
I didn't say I was going to put it on speaker. I'm just going to leave him there.
Okay. Drew stares him down. Drew re-enters the ring and approaches Ziggler, who is still down. Drew grabs Ziggler and talks trash in his face as the referee warns him. Drew pushes Ziggler away and he stands up to try to intimidate the referee. Ziggler jumps up from behind and nails zigzag, laying Drew out. Ziggler makes his exit up the ramp as he plays. What is he screaming about?
Hi, it's Champ Man.
Cole leads us to a recap of last week's 16th annual tribute to the The V-Team are backstage singing their own 12 Days of Christmas song again, but they having no luck. A frustrated Bo knocks over a Christmas tree. We go back to commercial. Back from the break, we get Vince McMahon dressed as Santa Claus.
McMahon Claus?
McMahon Claus. Oh. Mr. McMahon. What is he yelling about? Shut the fuck up!
He's asking if Champ is there.
Mr. McMahon took Claus. Vince reveals that John is coming back and he will be on both brands. Ron's.
I got this. Hello.
It's Champ Man.
Sorry, no speak English.
God.
Oh.
Santa Claus. Vince reveals that John Cena is coming back and he will be on both brands. Raw and Smackdown. Vince also reveals that there will be new WWE Women's Tag Team titles.
Yeah, they finally announced that.
They did.
They finally,
in 2019.
but they didn't say when.
Yeah.
It could be like October for all we know.
That's true. Vince then announces a steel cage match for next Monday night, Monday's New Year's Eve edition of Raw. Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre. Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Ember Moon versus Mickey James, Damon Brooke, and Alicia Fox. What is he? Shut up! Winners: Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Ember Moon. After the match, Ruby
Ember
Riott.
Moon got a win. Oh
yeah,
my
he
god.
did. I said he.
He did. Ember Moon's a he.
The Riot Squad's Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan hit the ring. They attack the winners from behind, tossing them out of the ring.
You know, honestly, I'm just kind of waiting to hear a car crash on the other end of the phone.
It sounds like a car crash. The announcers lead us to clips of the happenings between Seth Rollins and Baron on last week's Raw. Rollins will battle Corbin in tonight's main event. Still to come, Paul Heyman celebrates the holidays. Back to commercial. Back from the break, and Paul Heyman is in the ring with a light on him. Heyman starts singing his own version of Silent Night and mentions how WWE Universal Champion Brock Lesnar will not be getting those hands. From Braun Strowman, fans boo. Heyman also makes a rhyme about Lesnar delivering a big slam and pin. Then he's our Christmas Grinch. Heyman then introduces himself and reminds us how Strowman will be challenging his client at the Royal Rumble.
The things some people will do for attention.
Shut the fuck up! Heyman says he had access to Braun's WWE personal file, and he found the Braun used to sit by his family Christmas tree when he was a little monster.
I know how to solve this. My phone is going to the other end of the room.
Braun's WWE personal file, and he found that Braun used to sit by his family Christmas tree when he was a little monster. And asked Santa Claus to bring him a replica title. Now he's a girl. Why am I doing this? Nothing happens at all. Nothing happens at all. Raw Women's title match, Natalya versus Ronda Rousey. Get fucked! Natalya versus Ronda Rousey, and obviously Ronda Rousey wins. I mean,
you know, they were actually saying this was the first time ever for Rousey. This is the first time she actually called, Natalya called the match in the ring. Every other match, Rousey has just been, like, heavily scripted on her matches and worked the whole thing out beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
But this is the first time
this is the first time.
Yeah, and they said it wasn't bad.
They did it on the fly.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, they said. Well, then again, it's Natalya she was with.
That's true. She's the ring general. That's like her father and her uncle.
Yeah.
Rousey counters the sharpshooter, applies the armbar. That's how it finishes. Natalya taps out. After the match, Rousey goes over and checks on Natalya as the music hits. Natalya stares on Rousey down and turns her attention back to her arm. Rousey helps Natalya up and they hug. Merry Christmas. Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is in his festive mood tonight and wanted to wish Seth Rollins good luck in the main event. Well, not really. Ambrose wanted to wish Rollins what he deserves. Ambrose isn't one of those gullible fools who believes in Santa Claus. Ambrose says Rollins will get what he deserves for Christmas this year. I think it's a bad idea on a kid show to say that he doesn't believe in something that kids believe in.
I mean, did you see what Daniel Bryan did on Smackdown?
He told the kid's birthday to go, shut the fuck up.
Did you hear what he did this week?
No.
He said Santa Claus isn't real.
I read about that.
Like, flat out.
Saying that he was pushing it.
He was flat out saying, which, it's not wrong, Santa Claus is kind of just this thing for corporations to make money.
Right, it's not wrong, but it's something that kids believe
in. But he's committed to his heel. The fuck?
Shut up! Grave leads us to a trailer for Fighting With My Family on Paige's Family, featuring a clip of The Rock's cameo.
Oh, you mean the same clip we've been seeing this entire time?
Back from the break, and we get a return soon promo for the injured Sami Zayn, who says that he's about 3 months out.
Well, he said that on the Jericho podcast in mid to end November.
So February.
Yeah, February.
I just hope that him and Kevin Owens show up for Rumble.
I don't think they'll make it for the Rumble.
I hope so.
I don't think if they do, they'll just have made it.
We go to the ring and Heath Slater's out. Jinder Mahal's also in the ring with the Singh brothers. Again, do I have to do this?
Santa Claus helped him. Oh wait, it's Santa Rhino.
After the bell, Jinder and the Singh brothers triple team Slater now. Santa enters the ring and pleads with him to stop the beatdown. Santa suddenly closes Jinder. The B team is backstage, still trying to get into the Christmas spirit with their own 12 days. Back from break, we see Vince Claw. It says next week will be McIntyre versus Ziggler in a steel cage match. John Cena will return to Raw and SmackDown. But if you check on TMZ, John Cena told a reporter that he's not interested in talking about wrestling at all. He's interested on talking about the Bumblebee movie and his new movie that is starting production January 22nd.
Yeah, so he won't even be able to be in the Rumble. So we're going to have to see why.
And he has a massive bald spot. Poor bastard.
Hey, he shut up.
The announcers once again show us the coming soon promo for Lars Sullivan, Tucker Knight, and Otis Zovich
And
of Heavy Machinery, Nikki Cross,
and your girl,
EC3,
and your girl,
Charlie
Caruso
Lacey
Evans
is backstage with Seth Rollins asking about tonight's main event and potential interference from the Intercontinental Champion. Rollins says life is about moving on, and Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin in a fight. Rollins did his curb stomp, which they're calling it the stomp. Rollins wins. After the match, Rollins stands tall and celebrates as the music hits. We go to replays. Corbin limps up the ramp and looks back as Rollins as he is at turnbuckles. Pose for fans. Cole wishes everyone a Merry Christmas and a Christmas Eve. In addition, Raw goes off the air.
You finished at the right time.
You're gonna fuck on me!
That was fast.
You're gonna fuck on me!
Yeah, relax!
Notice how he shows up after Raw's.
Relax! Relax! Relax!
Did you even go pick her up?
Yes!
Was she quiet the whole time?
What?
Was she quiet?
I already dropped her off when I had called back.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's why he was gone for so long.
Well, no, that's not so long. It's only 11:32.
No, I mean like
No, they
phone
close
wise.
at 11 now, right? Or 10?
No, she was at her mom's.
Oh.
I just meant like phone call wise. Like there was that
Gotcha.
long span that he didn't call. But then again, you were on airplane mode.
I was on airplane mode. He told me to!
I told him to. Oh my god. Hey!
I had one simple fucking question, and you wouldn't put me on speaker.
You were on speaker
You
the
were
whole
speaking
time.
the whole time. And the camera caught, and the microphone caught everything. It's gonna be funny.
So you wouldn't answer.
No.
We
It's champ here.
There was literally a point where I threw the phone over there and
And
we
you were
still heard
still
you
that
loud and
loud.
clear.
When I was screaming, "Shut the fuck up!" That's where you were.
Yeah. He was screaming, shut the fuck up. Like I'm pretty sure the little girl downstairs is terrified.
There's a little girl. Oh shit! I'm
Right
sorry.
below my room, yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Is champ here?
There. No. There's no champ here.
There's no champ here.
Well, we'll find out this Sunday night at Super Slam. You can get it for a low price of $13.99.
Yeah, see, no, you weren't set up for it.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck all of them for sure. I don't actually mean it.
You want to sit down? You can review NXT because I did your show. Your show was terrible.
My show's always terrible.
And you accepted it back.
I was clearly on some serious drugs.
NXT was really good. I watched a little bit tonight. It was tag team title match as the main event.
Oh yeah, that was this week.
It was really good. They almost freaking lost it.
A nice little send off.
It's surprising that NXT knows how to send off where WWE is like, oh, Vince McManta. McManta Claus.
McManta Claus. Well, so remember how I said Raw's rating? Well,
You sound like Binks when he's purring. And he's like, he was always like, nah.
My throat hurts a little bit from yelling.
I don't.
I
You
did a
guys,
lot.
you guys will remember, but they won't because I fucked up last week. Remember how I said Raw's rating is really pending on what they do next week? Nothing changed.
Well, it's just Christmas Eve. You gotta give them, and you can't count next week either.
Yes, I know we can't really judge them until we get the live episodes back.
What do you mean? We have women's tag team division.
Yeah, coming sometime in 2019.
Oh my
I
god.
say summer.
I feel like they're gonna
When-
wait for Evolution
Evolution
again.
2. Yeah.
Let's see. They can't even get the women's division right, and they're gonna have a tag team division.
I say you should
They're
put
like,
all the women in one brand.
I really hope the division is over the entirety of WWE because if it's just like one brand, then it's just like, ooh boy.
You are sexist.
I'm a sexist.
You want them separated from the men.
No, it's
Next
just,
thing you know, he's gonna be like, separate the blacks.
no, it's just I think they would actually do a good show, like the women of what is it, like Women of Honor or whatever.
Yeah.
That's good. I don't know. I feel like, and you know what? It would be funny too is that they would put a better show on than Raw.
Ooh, what's Raw?
The thing you're supposed to watch every week.
Bish.
He looked pissed, Vince, in his Santa suit. He took his hat off and he's like,
Santa.
Do you people think that's funny?
It was hilarious. But
Please play my music.
stand back, stand back. So
We need to put that video up.
the one that's still lingering on the internet.
Yes.
Oh lord.
Did we show you this video?
Was it YouTube?
Yes.
We did stupid things.
It involves Attack on Titan.
Okay.
And DX shenanigans.
I was Petra.
I was dead.
The
Thing is, we had to get a point to use his ex's wig. And she's very protective of it. So we had to get permission. We could not tell her what we were using it for. So we had to use it without her knowing we were using it, even though she knew we were going to use it.
Oh, okay.
And then she found out what it was for, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Jesus.
It was great.
It was in the woods.
Yeah, I actually banged the shit out of my head.
Yes, he did.
Like, you can actually hear the...
In the video when they moved the camera to him, the wig's like this.
I'm like holding it so it doesn't fall. But this asshole, he started doing this and the whole wig went... And the first time since it happened by accident, we all just stopped recording because we were too busy laughing. And then we're like, try to work that in.
And it worked.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was priceless.
My lord. And then super kicking Tyler in the face. See, I just kicked Stan.
We had a lot of shenanigans.
We had a lot of
Turn
shenanigans.
away. Holy shit.
Actually, one of them involved that steel chair that he cut a promo with. And he kicked Snoopy.
It wasn't that chair. Jordan had his own chairs.
I thought that was out back here.
That was Jordan's house.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, he super kicked Snoopy.
Snoopy's still in the basement.
You.
I don't mean it like that. A lot of my stuffed animals are still in the basement.
Snoopy's dead.
Except for Ducky. Ducky's up there.
Snoopy is dead.
No, he's fine. Joska's friend sleeps down there. Oh god, he's probably not fine.
Exactly.
Fucking Cape Verdean motherfucker. Half of me is not okay with you, but the other half of me has to side with you. So, Smackdown Live. That wasn't live.
Full out of airplane mode.
You know what Smackdown Live opened up with? Truthy Claus and Carmelfa. Carmelfa.
I heard.
Carmelfa. It's fucking funny, isn't it? Ha ha ha.
Alfalfa?
Sure. Talking about, I'm Santa Claus and I'm on my way back to the North Pole. I got my reindeer, but we're gonna have a carol break, not a 7-second dance break. They sang terribly. Daniel Bryan came out. He called them fickle and said that Santa Claus isn't real. And he's gonna expose Santa Claus just like he exposed AJ Styles, stating that Santa was nothing but propaganda created for people to shop during Christmas and spend money so corporations can make money, but because all people do with all this paper they waste is throw trash out, they're ruining the environment. Their desire is to cost them half of the coral reef because they want more. The island is full of trash. The glaciers are melting. The sea levels are rising. And in 20 years, there'll be no North Pole and no Santa Claus for you to lie to your kids about. And he got heavily booed. He's committed to his heel act. Him and Tommaso Ciampa. Good heels.
Who?
DB. I'm sorry, the new Daniel Bryan.
There we go.
By the way, forgot to mention Sun Ra because of the whole John Cena thing. He has a new shirt out that I think he's going to come back as a heel. I think they're gonna give him like a little bit of like a tweener or a little bit of a heel run. But it says, instead of saying "you can't see me," it's "you can't stop me," and it's black.
That'll be a slogan when he comes back.
When does John Cena ever wear black? He wears purple, green, blue, orange.
I mean, what color does he have left?
His Champ is Here shirt was initially black before they made the white one.
That is true. He used to have one of the black Chain Gang shirts when that was a thing. He did rock black a lot back in the day. The Chain Gang. But the segment ended when Brian...
Oh, and don't forget his PBR shirt.
PBR.
The one that, the beer PBR. Pabst Blue Ribbon.
He did have a shirt inspired by Paps, yeah.
That one.
Oh, okay.
Also black.
Did you look up Cena shirts?
No. It was actually trending.
Oh.
And that was what was there.
Oh, wow. Yep, Brian beats the holy hell out of Truth. Carmella just stands there screaming, "Stop it!" Nobody comes to help Truth. And, yeah, pretty sure we're not going to see Truth till about the Rumble.
Who?
Our Truth.
Our Dizzle Truth.
Truthy Claus. But
My ninja.
our first
I
match
can't
of
say the other
night-
word.
Oh, and by the way, for SmackDown, they edited in the crowd. Just letting you know, because crowd wasn't responding.
There was a crowd. Shocker.
I mean, you gave them 2 shows in one night. They're gonna be dead
Yeah.
by that point.
What was the second show?
The Christmas Eve.
They recorded these last week.
What was the first show?
Last
Last
week.
week's show.
There were shows? I could have fooled me.
Yeah, that's right. You don't watch anything. Why did you let him come back?
I didn't let him come back.
I never left.
We have as Nelson's like, I have evidence. You quit.
I did not quit.
Well, it is. We do have evidence.
I went on hiatus.
That's not what you
They
said.
would know this if someone didn't delete the file. Oh, sorry, corrupt it. Cabral.
What?
What?
As I made the announcement prior that you had quit.
That's besides the point. I was on hiatus. Yes, I was on hiatus. Now fuck you all. I'm back from hiatus.
When he said that he quit. If you're gonna go on hiatus, you should probably say you're going on hiatus, not I quit.
That's terminology in my language.
Yeah, we don't speak with that.
It's not Ratad. It's Isoyama.
Ratad.
What's his Italian?
Are you looking up the creator of Attack on Titan?
Yes.
Get out of here. So we open up with our first match, which was Mustafa Ali against Andrade Cien Almas with Zelina Vega.
Spoiler.
They put on a really good match, which of
Isayama.
course they will. And Mustafa Ali wins after not botching the 054.
And breaking someone's throat.
After that, we got the Usos entrance, because it's going to be an 8-man tag. The Usos with the Good Brothers against Sanity and the Bar. But guess what? The Usos made their entrance. We went to commercial break. Came back, and Gallows and Anderson and Sanity were already in the ring. And then the New Day made their entrance to go to their commentary table. And then the Bar made their entrance. Give them entrances. You literally edited this fucking show. Why couldn't they get entrances? You had a whole week.
Who are they?
But
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're the forgotten team members of the tag team division.
this match kind of went as you expected. Carl Anderson getting worked over by the Bigger and the Crazy Men. Usos, same thing. Gallows finally gets the hot tag. Comes to the end where the Good Brothers, hit the Magic Killer and pin... Oh, who did they pin? Cesaro? Yeah, they pinned Cesaro. And that was it. They won. Looks good. So maybe they'll do something with it. We then got our promo hyping up the NXT call-ups, Lars Sullivan, Nikki Cross, Heavy Machinery EC3, and Nell's favorite, Lacey Evans. Mustafa Ali was backstage. All the 205 Live wrestlers did not know Brian Kendrick cut his hair like it used to be. Did not know that. Took me a minute to figure him out. Shelton Benjamin goes to shake his hand and he says, I want to welcome you to the roster. And DB attacks him from behind. The 205 wrestlers pull him off. Go to check on him. DB attacks again. They pull him off again. And he says that he doesn't deserve to be here. What if they really do shake things up and Ali does win the title?
As you think it doesn't.
Oh, God.
Poop!
We then got the mostly talk show in WWE history. Welcome to...
Talk is Jericho.
Cutting Edge. Carlitos Cabana.
Can't just let me have this. It's the last episode of the year.
The Kevin Owens show.
You can't just let me have this.
Fine, I guess so. The most must-see talk show in WWE history. Welcome to...
No, I did that part.
The Peep Show?
the B Show. Ms. TV.
Ms. TV. And he has Shane McMahon, where he starts asking Shane about the direction that they're going in, and then it just turns into...
Wait, no, it's the Ambrose Asylum. That's right. Not Ms. TV, I'm
that
sorry.
lasted 3 weeks.
My first pit?
That was a good one.
Ah,
The Beefcake Barbershop.
that was a really good one, too.
Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. But he does turn to him asking about Shane being his tag team partner, and he does... Miz is great on the mic. We know this. The story that he told about his father not giving a damn about his career, which we know is a lie, because his father fucking loves him. His father not giving a damn about his career, and saying that when Shane McMahon won the title, he was just like, oh yeah, you and Shane be a great tag team, and that's the reason that he's doing this. I don't know if that's going to come out as a lie, because they say they scrapped these heel turn plans for Shane. But Miz was very convincing, loved his delivery, and now him and Shane are going to be a tag team. But I swear to fucking Christ, if they win the tag titles, I'm going to shit in my own mouth. Put your hand down, or I'll shit in your mouth. I'm going to shit in your mouth.
Wait, why?
How does that
why
work?
shit in your mouth if who wins the tag titles?
The Miz and Shane,
How is that gonna work?
don't ask.
Are you gonna like shit in a cup and then...
No, that's not how that works.
You wouldn't want Miz and Shane to be your tag team champion?
I mean, like, I'm loving, like, how they're building this, because I'm pretty sure this is building to a match between them.
Listen.
I don't want to see Shane be any champion.
Shane has to wrestle in every Mania.
Listen.
This is his Mania match.
Him
Listen.
versus The Miz.
Yeah.
I have an issue here.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna give Shane a tag team title, but had to strip Nicholas.
Yeah, Nicholas had to go
could
back
be
to school.
for WrestleMania season.
Shut the fuck.
He should be. He shouldn't have been stripped. He should still be tag team champion with Braun Strowman.
I already forgot about Nicholas.
Well, that's because you're a piece of shit. How are you gonna forget about the greatest tag team champions of all time?
When they didn't even defend the belts.
They didn't need to defend it. Because they realized how overpowered Nicholas truly was.
So they were better than the Hardys.
Oh, way better than the Hardys.
Better than the Dudleys.
Better than the Dudleys.
Better than D Generation X.
Who's D Generation X compared to Nicholas?
Better than the Hart Foundation.
Nicholas,
Heart Foundation.
Nicholas was over 9,000.
Negative.
Over.
Under.
Over.
Yeah, as over as Finn Balor is in McMahon's eyes.
Who's Finn Balor?
He's going to be over.
Oh, he already is. He got to win.
He's going to be my pick,
Really?
maybe.
It's potential. He could win the Rumble.
Well, they're giving the fans what they want.
There's a lot of potential Rumble
Returning of
winners.
the Demon at Mania.
He comes out in a dress.
So we then got Samoa Joe versus Jeff Hardy. Joe did cut a nice little promo saying that, you know, he's going to beat Jeff. Joe's always very convincing. It was an okay match. They really didn't...
Sir.
Oh my god. Hey. Can you not do that while it's recording?
Jesus Christ!
Ow, what do you mean for?
For being an idiot!
The response is, okay. You want to watch the Amanda show? They put on a decent match. It was alright. Nothing
It's
spectacular. Joe got the DQ win because Hardy snapped and kept beating him outside the ring and wouldn't stop. But Jeff did get locked in the coquina clutch, and that was it.
Your cat.
I hate you guys.
No, you're a cat paw.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah, fucking asshole stole my sock from the bathroom.
This is why you don't leave clothes next to the bathroom
I
door.
was in there.
You don't leave the clothes next to
They
the
were
bathroom
near the
door.
door.
He goes into the shower,
It was-
goes out. Where's my clothes?
It was in the fucking corner, and he literally
The
fought.
corner right around where the door is?
It wasn't by the door.
You don't leave it anywhere near the ledge where he can reach it. You don't leave that there. You put it closer to the toilet.
No.
Alright, then have him steal your shit.
Well, he's a little shithead. I grab all my clothes. I'm like, okay, open the door, sock right in front. I'm like, you piece of shit,
He
cat.
took the whole mat out of the bathroom one day.
Did he
I
really?
came home and he was sleeping on it. I have a picture of it. I'll show you afterwards.
Like, every time I go into the bathroom, whether I'm going to the bathroom or taking a shower, all I see is his paw just...
This is what I came home to.
Wow.
Just, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's looking at me like I'm laying here. The fuck you mean?
What does that look like I'm doing? Piss off, Dad.
Essentially. Fucking essentially. We got that same promo for Fighting With My Family that we've seen for I don't know how long, ever since Paige here. They announced John Cena will be back next week. The Usos were shown backstage.
Uso!
Jimmy said that he's gonna Jimmy said he's gonna find Jay later.
Jay later.
What the hell?
I like that you flinched because you know.
Jay Lethal.
Ooh, let me tell you something. Black Machismo is back.
That was so good.
He was so good at it. Him and Ric Flair with the woo off.
Well, especially when he brought out Black Machismo at All In. Oh my god.
Nobody does. Woo!
So he says, I'll find him later, and he's going to meet up with his wife. Well, he's looking for his wife, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville show up. There's a mistletoe above them, and Mandy says, you don't know what you're missing. If I'm like, clearly it's not Sonya, because she's not into that sort of thing. She's more into you. I'm sure you guys have done things back home, as far as I know. And her girlfriend joined in. Then, of course, Naomi, being the crazy woman that she is, runs over and threatens to beat they ass. Jimmy's like, you ain't gonna worry about nothing. You don't worry about them getting me. They kiss under the mistletoe, and that's your heartwarming moment for Christmas.
Wait, who kissed under the mistletoe?
Jimmy and Naomi.
Oh. They are like goals when it comes to WWE relationships.
It's okay. They'll fuck it up soon, because it's WWE, and they'll be like, we don't like you together. We're gonna have you split, and Naomi, you're gonna make out with Dolph Ziggler.
And Jay, we're gonna do something freaky with your brother Jimmy.
We thought about
It's
incest
gonna be
before,
with Jimmy.
but now we're gonna do twincest. Vince, no. Vince, yes.
Let's do it. Rate it for next week.
But we get our main event, the United States Championship match between Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev.
Get it? You did it completely wrong, by the way. You did the old version.
They put on a really good match with a lot of near falls. If I didn't already know the result, this match would have been 1,000 times better in my eyes. This fucking guy.
Was that the right version?
No, it sounds like the old one. This would have been a lot better in my eyes if I didn't know the outcome. But it ended with a Rusev hitting the Machka kick, pinning Shinsuke, and we have our new United States champion.
Rusev Machka.
But the actual ending... Sir, you weren't even here to review your own show. Can you not fuck with mine? Thank you.
Jeez, that's nippy today.
The actual ending, which wasn't aired, so they didn't report it in the spoilers, was AJ Styles reporting to Miss McMahon, and Vince asked him what his name is. He says, I'm AJ Styles, 2-time WWE champion, a phenomenal one. Smackdown, the house that AJ Styles built. And Vince says, so why are you walking around backstage when Daniel Bryan's competing on your show? If this is your house. You're doing nothing, he's running amok. What are you doing? And he said the problem is, most people, they'll win a title, they'll get their money, and they'll get complacent. And he doesn't think AJ is like that. He thinks AJ is very much like him. But he wants to see that fire in AJ. He says there's a black hole eating away at him not having the championship. And he wants to see that fight in him. He wants to see all that pent-up aggression. And I'm going to see it. I'm going to see it. And he slaps AJ. AJ pauses for a minute and clocks him in the fucking face.
That was the weakest fucking slap I've
Oh yeah,
ever
that slap
seen.
was weak.
He was like,
I was like, is he gonna go again?
I thought he was gonna kiss him. That's how light that slap was.
But
I
AJ,
slapped Nelson harder.
AJ fucking decked him.
Jerry did.
AJ was like, don't disrespect me by slapping me like a bitch.
You saw me like
just
a man.
Screams over him like, ah! And then you see Jamie Noble and Finley run over. They pull AJ away. Vince says he's good. And Vince is like, I think I'm good. I'm good. But you can see a smile on his face. Like, it's like he got what he wanted. That was SmackDown. I don't know where that's going to go.
Him and the club are going to ruin everything.
That
Vince is
could...
going to send him and the club to destroy everything in his path.
That could lead to what I don't want of AJ going to Raw because the whole complacency comment. But
it makes sense if he does go to Raw.
But if they turn him heel, I thought Raw was hurting for babyfaces.
And Finn is ready for this giant push. Perfect.
Finn goes over to SmackDown, AJ goes to Raw.
Thank you!
Sorry.
Been trying to get too sweeted for like 5 minutes now.
We're having an in-depth conversation, sir.
My hand was in both your faces!
I wasn't looking with my eyes, I was looking with my mind.
What?
Velveteen Dream.
Burn out, burn out.
Hey, I didn't hit it yet.
Sorry, hit it.
Hit it! I got a ceiling here, it's low.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How low do you go?
The dream experience is now.
Kind of sounds like something that would be said in the Animus.
The Animus.
The Animus.
The Animus.
Yes, the Animus.
Overall, I like SmackDown.
It's an Assassin's Creed reference.
That's why I don't get it.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds like something that'd be saying in the faggotry.
No. It's such a good game.
No, what you just said.
Oh, jeez.
That or Mr. Slave.
Kinky.
And now he gets it. But yeah, no, I like SmackDown. I want to see where this AJ thing goes. I like that Mustafa, they're actually giving Mustafa wins. I hate that Andrade's not doing anything.
He's very upset with the company.
Andrade?
Yep.
As he should be.
Apparently, he's not the only one.
As they all should be.
Grand Metalik.
Yeah, all the Hispanic superstars.
Yes.
They're not doing anything with them. Telling you, Latino World Order. Rey Mysterio is the leader.
They should break that wall that's blocking them from being successful.
You mean America?
You mean the one we're spending billions on Kickstarter?
The one that we're currently in a government shutdown for.
Hold on. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Kickstarter for the wall.
You're fucking me.
And it already has, so I'll see if I can fucking find it. You think that... Where have you been?
We are the watchers of the wall.
This is why I don't fucking watch the news. This is why I don't fucking go on the internet.
They just need to
The only reason I have Facebook is for memes.
They just need to get a White Walker dragon to burn down the wall.
Jesus Christ. Where is he going?
I didn't get to show him. Shut up, cats!
Jesus, your cat like jumped 2
Yeah,
feet.
because usually when he scratches my door and I open it, he knows he's in trouble. I don't think I can find it. But yeah, there was a Kickstarter on the wall, unless that was a joke.
It probably was active and then Kickstarter themselves shut it down. Like,
I mean,
this is stupid.
Hopefully. Yeah, it said like they're trying to get like $5 billion for the wall. Oh, that's what he's getting.
Nice. White Walker by Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
Johnny Walker Black Label. Cool.
You put it in the freezer, and it says winter is coming.
So it's not in the freezer right now?
No. I'm not opening it.
So put it in the freezer to see those words.
Why aren't you opening it?
It's a limited edition.
You can drink it and keep the bottle.
That's not the point.
I'm sure they'll make more.
I think that's kind of the point.
They're not. They only a select few states got that.
So are you just never gonna drink it?
No.
You're gonna take one shot
No.
Why?
on my wedding.
No.
Why?
Wow. That was an
Why?
awful thing to say.
Why not?
On your wedding?
No.
You're an idiot. Why'd you get it then?
I didn't. It was a gift.
Oh,
And you're not gonna drink it?
No.
it's kind of disrespectful to the person that gave you the gift.
She did tell me to. She was like, "You could just keep the bottle and freeze it." I'm like,
Literally.
That's the yeah.
"It's not the
You
same."
can put different alcohol in there.
I literally have how many bottles of Ciroc that I'm just
Someone
keeping
was
to
like,
keep.
You can drink it all and put like apple juice.
Legit.
Oh my fuck. But yeah, no. Talking about spending $5 billion on the wall. $5 billion.
They need $5 billion as of right now. The overall price of it.
Okay, hold on. We're about to get. Ow! Son of a bitch!
He hit his head on the wall as he always does.
Son of a.
Speaking of a wall,
God, that's gonna leave a mark. Motherfuck!
you know what's funny is that I saw a picture of how they have the wall going all around Texas and stuff. They're like, we see something very
Yeah,
wrong
and it's
here.
all the water they can go around.
Headache. Ow.
Let's go on your rant, sir, because I know you want to.
Okay, so we have these fucking assholes who are like, oh, let's get a Kickstarter to build a fucking wall. Why don't you get a Kickstarter so you can, I don't know, fucking help out homeless veterans? Which we finally have a state who's actually taking in every single homeless veteran.
Oh, good.
We have homeless veterans everywhere. People who gave their fucking lives to this country. This country that these people want to build a fucking wall for. And what are they doing for them? Absolutely nothing. You can fucking be 18 years old and go and die for your fucking country, but you gotta be 21 to buy liquor. You gotta be 21 to buy cigarettes now. But you can be 18 years old to go die for your country.
Yeah, that's all they care about.
What the fuck is that? And then for them to get no support when they come back. After seeing their best friends, brothers in arms, die in their arms. For what? And they're gonna fucking build a fucking wall, have a Kickstarter. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking jamokes. Get your fucking lives in order. Put that money to good use and fucking feed a family or 3. You can feed a fucking country with that. You can give a fucking country a canned good and it'll feed an entire family.
$5 billion.
$5 billion fucking dollars. Get the fuck out of here. Go fucking pay a college tuition.
I don't even want to think about that.
This fucking country's fucked. God, I hate being an American.
Eric for president 2040.
Why 2040?
You ain't old enough.
You can run for president at 35.
Oh, I thought it was 45.
No, 35.
Oh.
I'm not that far off.
Eric for president 2030.
8.5 years.
I say 2030 because I figure you'll fuck it up the first time.
No.
Nobody wins on the first time.
Trump.
He's a very special case.
Because all I gotta do is lie to these fucking morons, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, let's put him in office."
Just be racist.
Facts. And then what's gonna happen? As soon as
But like, see, that's why I don't like getting into it.
come on,
What politician isn't a liar?
This is very true.
You say lies to get to where you need to go. When you're a politician, that is.
Yeah, that's literally their job, I feel.
Politicians, in my opinion, the president, is just a spokesperson for the idiots that surrounding him. Saying, hey, we don't have the power to say this to our country, but we're going to feed you because you're dumb enough to say this to the country. That's why we got you here in the first place.
Because look at the one
Because if
guy.
it was for the popular vote, we'd have a different story.
Yeah, look
This
at
isn't
the
popular
one
vote.
guy who everybody's like, oh, Bernie would actually do so much. And he got shafted before he even got there.
yeah,
Right.
Trump lost the popular
Well,
vote.
then again, it was kind of his fault. This dude talking about how he needed money and he grew up all this stuff and he's for the poor. Got caught driving a Ferrari in New York City. Like, that's not really good for your image either. Like,
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Hillary fucking deleted all kinds of fucking incriminating emails.
that was her fault too.
Yeah.
But what she did fucked Bernie over.
Yeah.
So if it was Bernie versus Trump, we would have a completely different place right now.
Maybe.
Bernie would most likely be president, and not this fucking Oompa Loompa.
Once again, could have been a screw job. He could have got screwed at that point.
I don't fucking know, because at that point, it was the worst of both worlds.
It was.
This is why
A lot
you
of
had
people-
fucking 10,000 people vote for Harambe.
A lot of people were, yeah, that was funny. A lot of people were crying because they were like, we want to make a difference. We want to elect Hillary. I'm like, the difference is the independent. You elect them to be your president. Not so that way we have 3 people at all times running for president. The Democrat, the Republican, and the independent one.
Yep.
Not just Democrat versus Republicans.
But at the same time, that's the thing. So many people were against like the Trump or the Hillary, but not enough people. So either way, it would have been one of them. I feel
Oh yeah,
like.
obviously, but it'll take a while before there is a 3-person race to this.
Yeah, it will.
But it's to time like we only have this once every 4 years. You got to start making the difference now.
It's like the Olympics. It's once every 4 years.
Good, Eric. And so is FIFA.
The FIFA's every year.
So NXT.
NX3.
No, not anymore. He's calling up.
He's calling up.
Calling up.
He's calling up.
Calling up. Get out of my room.
Now.
You're gonna.
Oh, I guess I'm okay. Screw you guys,
Wait, let me do one before you.
bitch.
Sorry, I just had because something happened at 205 Live.
Oh, something happened.
You watch 205 Live?
I watch everything, bro. I have a lot of time on my hands.
He says I watch everything. This motherfucker didn't watch a single episode of 205 Live ever.
No,
he's
the
been
past
watching.
2 weeks I've been watching everything.
So the last 2 weeks.
Because that was when they made the announcement. Like, come watch us. I'll give you an honest chance.
I guess it was good.
We saw them live.
So at the Royal Rumble, it's very, very brief. There's going to be a fatal 4-way for the Cruiserweight title.
Ooh.
And over the next few weeks, you'll find out who will go into that match.
Mm.
So obviously Buddy Murphy already is the spot.
Yeah.
But the 3 matches is Kalisto versus Leo Rush that airs next week.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you got? In
Kalisto.
I would love for it to be Leo Rush. Well, I want to hear the other combatants first before I make my decision.
And the same time next week as well, Akira Tozawa will take on Drew Gulak.
Mhm.
And then in 2 weeks, the last 2 is Hideo Itami versus Cedric.
I think
Cedric.
This entire thing is gonna go to Hideo because of the fuck up that they're doing with Shinsuke. That's just my opinion.
I do think Hideo's gonna be in.
I think Hideo's gonna win the whole thing. I think Kalisto is gonna beat Leo.
Yep, agreed. Because
I don't
I'm
know
thinking
about
Hideo's
Drew.
going in.
Maybe Drew. I think Drew and Akira could just be a toss up.
It's
I
gonna
feel like
Drew.
they go in Akira.
But I think Hideo's time is now. I think Cedric is actually gonna jump up, like
Yeah,
either to
'cause
Raw or SmackDown.
I feel like
most likely Raw because Mustafa's on SmackDown.
Akira already has a story with him, with Hideo.
And Akira got married too. Fucking hot. His
The-
girl. Woo!
And Eric's already on the hunt.
Fire.
Stop hunting. You gotta review NXT now.
These motherfuckers can wait.
Oh my god, I thought you were a changed man.
I am. I still want to see how good looking.
Yeah, he ain't changed that much.
I have. I can see how good looking his wife is.
Yeah, he just got married.
You're looking on Wikipedia implying she's famous.
Just
Well,
Assuming she's
it will
famous.
usually say spouse.
look up Akira Tozawa wedding.
Yeah.
They did like the actual Japanese tradition or Chinese. I think it's Japanese tradition.
It's married. E205 Live Superstar. Married on Saturday, December 22nd.
Oh, he's really looking this up.
Oh, she's cute.
He said, "Aww." Oh damn, they did do the whole traditional thing.
Yeah.
She's cute.
Good for them.
My friend Howard actually, he lives in Connecticut.
Stern.
Did the same thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Howard Stern.
And they're not Japanese either, but they prefer that because it's so like
They like
intimate,
the tranquil,
and-
like,
yeah.
tranquilo.
It was really cool. Like I saw like videos of them on Facebook and shit. It was really, really cool.
Sir,
It's Johnny Gargano.
sir,
Okay.
you're over here on Instagram.
Jesus.
You got a job to do. Nelson wants to go home.
Eventually.
Eventually. So, the final episode of...
Pre-Malone, Post-Malone, Water Malone, Home Alone.
Fuck off.
Home Alone.
Fuck off.
So, we have the final episode of the 2018 NXT.
So happy it's not an award show.
It should be an award show. And there are 2 very high stakes match is.
I know, what happened to the Slammies?
Don't ask.
Yeah, they didn't do it this year.
Don't ask. Just let it go.
I would like to know who got Tag Team of the Year, Usos.
Women's Wrestler of the Year, is that a question?
Ronda Rousey.
What?
Becky. If Becky didn't get it...
That'd be close.
They could work an angle off that anyway.
They could. Give it to Ronda. That'd be a great
And
angle.
Becky would be like, are you kidding me?
This bitch.
I'm sorry, that wasn't Irish enough.
Are you shitting me? That was
like-
a little bit British.
Yeah.
I apologise. I had a little bit too much tea earlier.
With the shite.
Oh, piss off, mate.
That's like not really that either.
Yeah, listen here, lassie.
There,
I didn't
you're
need to
getting there.
fucking take this shit from you.
It's very Finn.
Fuck off.
No,
You fucking fuck.
Hey, Finn, calm down.
that's more like Connor though.
Fucking thank you. You fucking schmuck.
Hey, mate.
I'll fuck you up.
Hey, fuck off, alright? Fuck off, mate. I'll get the Buddy Murphy down here.
You're more of the fucking Easter Bunny.
I'm the fucking Easter
I
Bunny. What the
still-
fuck are you, mate?
I still remember that from the Universal. You're like, what is this? What are we doing here?
You want to recruit me to your fucking show, mate, but you're over here insulting me. I don't fucking get it. You're a piece of shit, but you fucking want me on your show. Yes, I do. And don't call me a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Well, this ain't fucking working.
You're gonna work for me whether you like it or not.
I'm gonna sign for fucking Smackdown.
No, the fuck you're not. You're not free agent.
Oh, already happened, mate.
I'm trading.
Smackdown, you gonna trade me away?
I don't need you.
Sign in NXT, mate.
You already are on NXT.
I'm staying there, mate.
You can't.
Nope.
Not if I trade.
I'm gonna
you do
hold out for my
NXT?
release.
Go ahead. I'll blacklist your ass. Colt Cabana style.
You mean CM Punk style?
Facts. All right.
It's back. Is it 2?
That's her.
That's a Freya.
Hi, stupid.
Hey,
Sorry. Sorry.
review NXT for Nelson kills himself.
2018 brought 2 high-stakes matches. One is the right to challenge Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's Championship at TakeOver Phoenix.
Oh,
And it was a
My
fatal
God.
4-way
did you see that match?
I didn't.
with Io Shirai,
I just got home.
Mia Yim, Lacey Evans, and Bianca Belair
I don't know who won though.
battling it out in the fatal 4-way. And then later on in the night, you'll have Heavy Machinery looking to
I whipped my hair.
put an exclamation point on their newsworthy December as they challenge for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Locking horns with Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong of You Undisputed Era.
You disputed era?
You Disputed Era. Who emerged from those 2 matches with momentum, ready to make waves in 2019? We'll find out next time.
No, we're gonna find out right now.
Oh, sorry. Well, you got the Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match.
Yeah.
So angry.
So happy.
Motherfucker.
You're still upset about that.
She's a stupid cunt.
She botches one move.
That's all it takes. Stupid bitch.
So is Mustafa Ali a stupid bitch?
No.
But he botched a move.
He cool.
But he botched a move.
He cool.
But he botched a move.
You don't know if he botched it or if...
He botched it. Daniel Bryan was laying prone.
He could have been moved too far in one direction.
Mustafa set him up.
Debatable.
No, he dragged him into position.
Just join us, Eric. She's gonna be the next NXT champion.
If she's fucking...
She's going to beat Shayna. I'm calling it right now.
Okay. If she fucking becomes NXT
Oh, I was
champion...
jamming.
If this dumb bitch...
She's going to.
If
be
this
NXT champion.
dumb fucking rookie ass bitch
Gotta-
becomes NXT champion, I quit indefinitely.
Are you sure this time?
Oh, I am...
No, it's not an indefinite. You quit or you don't.
It's indefinite.
No, there's
It's
none of that.
indefinite.
No. None of that. If
I
you-
suspend myself
No.
indefinitely.
If you quit, you're gone. Not doing this indefinite bullshit.
I will suspend myself indefinitely. And I will watch every Raw, whether it's good or bad.
So why are you
That's
I really
punishment.
hope
why
we
are you
don't go with-
suspending yourself?
Because that's punishment enough. Having to watch Raw.
No. You're watching Raw. You have to review it.
Dude, I'm telling you, she has what it takes to become an NXT champion.
No, the fuck she. Dakota Kai does.
I agree, but Dakota Kai is in UK. Like, they made that clear. She's in NXT regular right now, but they've made her part of the UK division. Like, for real.
Okay, so tell us, what is wrong with Bianca?
I don't like the dumb bitch.
Why? Why is she a
If
dumb
Dakota
bitch?
Kai botched that move, would you be angry at Dakota Kai just as much as you're angry at Bianca?
No,
Of course.
Alright, so why are you angry?
I don't like her.
Why?
I just don't.
Because she's black?
I'm not racist.
There has to be
I
a
don't
reason
discriminate.
that you don't like her.
I like whites. I like blacks. I like Asians.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We are not
Koreans?
doing this.
Well,
What
Asian
is it?
falls on-
Oh my god. Y'all look alike.
Indian.
What is
African?
it about her?
I just don't like her. I don't like her persona. I don't like dumb ratchet bitches. Sorry.
She's actually pretty smart.
She is fucking ratchet as fuck.
She doesn't like ratchet. She has cocky.
It's fucking ratchet.
No, there's a
She's
difference.
the type of bitch that would smack a bitch in a McDonald's fucking line because they fucking took too long ordering a double cheeseburger.
No, she would yell at the bitch. The bitch would smack her first, and then she would whip
Nah,
her
she's the
ass.
type of bitch that would fucking... Even still, let the bitch smack you. You don't need to fucking whoop that ass.
Nah, she gonna whip that
I'm
ass.
gonna do bullet points for right now.
Nah, shut up, no,
too
no.
far. No, I'm just gonna do bullet points.
Ah!
Jackson Riker defeated Mitch in a squash match. That's the first one. That's the first thing that happened.
Ah!
Bianca Belair defeated all of them. I mean, did you really think Lacey was gonna win this? No.
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 And
It should have been Mia Yim or Io Shirai.
the last match was the NXT champions, Kyle O'Reilly and Roger Strong versus Heavy Machinery. Kyle gives powerbomb assist for 2. They accidentally ring the bell and have to improvise for a moment. Undisputed hit total elimination for the win. So yeah, there was a off spot there. Where
Oh, really?
The ring keeper thought that they already won, so it went ding ding, and the match wasn't over yet. And then they hit their finisher, and then they said the match was over. Yeah, that was it. That was NXT. NXT UK is more of the same. They're catching up rather quickly though, because they're doing 2 shows at a time. I say by the time Royal Rumble comes on, they'll be right where they need to be.
I'm on my own against the wall.
Hey, this is a Christmas miracle. He gets to see Shayna versus Bianca. Who are you rooting for?
Shayna Baszler.
Wow.
The last time you picked her, she let you down.
It might
Oh my
be-
god,
it
it's a
might
new
be
champion.
It might be Shayna's time then. If he's picking Shayna, Shayna's bumping up.
Oh my god.
See? Fuck this stupid bitch. Because these guys right here should be fucking NXT tag champs.
I love me some Street Profits.
I'm sorry. They should not be NXT tag champs. Not when there's a certain group there still.
Yeah, they're gonna get pushed to the back of the line for war.
They shouldn't be there. They should be up.
No.
Yes.
NXT's where it's at. And they should
They got the good
stay
spot.
on NXT.
No. Leave NXT.
Same thing with Undisputed Era.
Leave NXT.
And no one can touch Undisputed Era anyways.
Undisputed Era, they'll flourish in the main roster. They won't get lost.
I hope not.
I don't think they would.
No, not Adam Cole, baby.
Really?
If they
'Cause
stay
that's what we
to...
all thought about Joe. Remember him? And Bobby Roode? Remember him? Glorious?
I never
Well,
thought...
they made Bobby Roode a
Andrade
face.
Cien Almas? And Finn Balor? You remember them?
Well, Finn won the title and then got injured. Don't you even fucking say it! I know what you're thinking! Huh, I wonder how he got injured.
Seth hit him with a power bomb on the barricade.
It was his own fault. He admitted it. Oh yeah, because it was Seth. If it was anybody else, you'd be like, oh, he didn't fucking do.
Because I always have to bring up the same fact to you. That Rhea Ripley injures one person and injures another. She seems like a dangerous competitor now.
She was
And
not responsible
now-
for Tegan.
And now it's, oh, Seth only injured Finn and Sting and Dean and
How is that Dean? How is that Seth's fault? Fucking Dean went for a suicide. Oh no, Seth went suicide dive.
and he overjumped and landed on, well, awkwardly went onto Dean's arm.
Well, maybe Dean shouldn't have been in the way.
But that match with Tony,
Seth gave Roman leukemia. No,
Jesus, that match with Tony that Rhea Ripley air quoted injured her. Did you see it?
Yeah,
Was she at fault for that one?
absolutely not.
Because the Tegan thing, it wasn't her fault either. That was
Yeah,
just like freak accident.
It was sad for her because it was
It was her
the same
other
problem
knee.
that she had with her other knee.
Yeah,
Poor Tegan.
and you can tell like she really wanted it so
Triple
bad.
H
did.
was like he wanted to throw up, man. It was
Yeah.
so sad.
Well,
She
Tegan
even-
was slated to win.
Yeah, she even tweeted like the women's tag titles. She was like, "Oh my god, yes!" And I'm like, "Girl, you're not coming back for a few more like half a year."
Who would
So
be her partner? That's the thing too.
I don't know. I mean, I said it before. Like I liked Tegan, but I wasn't like, "Oh my god,
Because
she's
you know
great."
the tag titles are eventually gonna hit Sasha and Bailey,
Yep.
Nia and Tamina.
Oh god.
It's gonna happen.
Oh god. Iconics.
The Iconics might get it. Might.
Mandy and Sonya are definitely
Mandy
a hit.
and Sonya. Once upon a time was Naomi and Asuka, but Asuka's finally got what she deserved.
Well, we'll see how long that lasts.
Rumble, she loses.
Because it was funny because there was the report that she's facing Becky, and then there was a report that that's not confirmed. So what is she gonna do?
I hope that she doesn't face Becky. Because I have
Becky in the Rumble.
winning the Rumble.
It could be Becky or
everyone
Charlotte.
should pick Becky to win. Well, they still want to put Charlotte versus Ronda at the Rumble. Don't know how that's gonna work, but
I mean, we'll see. Who are you looking up now?
See if there's any updates on Tegan.
Oh, well, that's like a year to come back from whatever she had, right? Because she tore like 3 things.
if she stopped when she felt something, she'd be okay. It wouldn't take her that long.
But she kept going.
She kept going, and it kept damaging. It damaged the second time, and she was like, I don't know. Like, she was talking to the
Yeah.
refs.
And then
And
the
then
last
she
time
did
she
the
was
third
just
time.
like, I can't.
She cried. She just fell down because
She knew at that point. She was like, I fucked up.
Yeah.
But no, she seems alright, but I was not like, oh my god, Tegan's great. Like, I did not see the appeal of what made Tegan out such a high-sodded, like...
Until...
Even, I'm still now just kind of like, she seems alright.
Well, I think she has a lot of heart based on what she did.
Oh, no, she does have a lot of heart. I just don't see,
Which
like...
reminds me of Finn, because Finn popped that fucking arm right back in and
Twice.
finished the work.
It's the in-ring ability that I was like, she's alright.
CME.
Sammy, too.
Sami Zayn, he said, ha, oh,
That doesn't feel right.
Finish the match.
I'm gonna go match. No, I'm gonna start the match.
Start the match.
Oh, yeah, that too. Start and finish the match.
Like, if it happened mid-match, that's one thing. It happened before the match started, and he put on a 5-star match.
Yeah, he did.
So
Even though fucking you got Meltzer, who's like 2.5.
we gotta talk about this now since it didn't get up there, and he was sleeping. Matches of the year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because this is the end of the year.
Yeah. So, sir.
Should we do top 3 to change it up?
Ooh, boy, top 3 would be tough.
What was it? Top like bet?
We just said best match of the year in WWE.
How about this? How about we do this, okay? To make it fun.
All right.
Match of the year,
Yep.
best male superstar, best female superstar.
All right.
Okay?
I can do
Your
that.
personal picks.
My
Don't
personal
go by
picks.
based on what they're doing.
Yeah.
What you think should be
Who had the best year?
Correct.
Okay.
For male, female, and then you have the tag teams.
Okay, go
I mean the
What'd you
match of the
say?
year.
Can I go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Match,
What are you doing first?
match of the year?
All right, so
I'll
we'll
do
match,
match.
of the year, and then we'll go match,
And then
you
one of us will pick male or female, and then the other one will do the last one first.
Match of the year?
You want to do match of the year? That'll be your first pick, or you want to do male or female?
Well, I'm gonna go with match of the year first.
Go for it.
I'm going with Johnny and Ciampa.
Which one?
Brooklyn 3.
Okay.
So their first one.
Is that the one you fucked up on with his last man standing?
No, the last man standing was
Oh,
the
was
one
that
after.
the DDT on top of the?
That was the last man standing. Their first
Okay.
one, Johnny won. It was to get him reinstated.
Okay.
That one.
Okay. So that one you're picking.
Yeah.
All right.
That one.
Or else he would have left NXT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
When Ciampa fucking ripped the floor mat and he ate the power bomb on the concrete.
Oh, that was cringy. Such a cringy spot. But all right, good choice.
I said this last week.
Yeah.
You made a good point with that other match with Johnny that was in, but I'm going War Games 2.
War Games 2.
And that's-
War Games 2 was fun.
and that was the ending. It was the Undisputed Era versus War Raiders and Pete Dunne and Ricochet. So good. It was 40 to 50 minutes of like, oh my god.
Yeah, once everyone got in that cage, it really
even when it started with Adam Cole versus freaking Ricochet started.
Oh yeah, they did
amazing.
great. They did great. I'm just saying, it was that pace that they worked at. They just kept like, but once everyone in there, it, like skyrocketed, and you're just like, Jesus Christ.
You didn't know who was gonna win when Undisputed Era had every single one of the members in submission. Like, oh fuck.
And then it was like, oh, there goes the key.
And then exactly, the storytelling was there, and everyone pushing Pete Dunne out of the way. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna turn heel.
They did a really good job with the storytelling in that match.
And then, are you sticking with what you picked last week?
Yes, I am. My match of the year was Andrade Cien Almas and Johnny Gargano, a match we got in January. For the NXT title.
Yeah. No, that is literally, and that's even being recognized as match of the year by so many other people around, because they're comparing that to Kenny versus, I forget who we faced early in the year.
Okada.
I don't think it was Okada. It was someone else that I was reading, and they're comparing that match to that as like WWE's best match of the year. I thought it was fantastic.
I thought it was fantastic, but I feel like the Ciampa Gargano match was better because mainly focused on the storytelling behind it.
I know,
and the chemistry that they have in the ring together.
Right. But where I see him coming from, like my match is wicked gimmick. They're the one that I picked. His match was just pure wrestling for Andrade and Johnny.
The wrestling, the story in the match, because they really didn't. Well, they had a story beforehand, but the story in the match, the build, everything they did to me. Near falls, just...
Well, yes, but that...
Perfect. I have not bought into a match as much as I did that match the entire year, and that's what sells it for me.
See, for me, that was Johnny and Ciampa.
Yeah, we all have our preferences. Like I said, I'm a fan of that type of War Game style match.
See, I felt like War Games 1 was better than War Games 2.
With all those... That was really good, too. Like, I love that match, too. But I loved part 2 because of everything that happened in that night. It was so good.
I feel like part 2 is better on the story. War Games 2 is better on the story.
I could see that.
I did like War Games 1 a lot.
Was crazy. You're never gonna like overdo the first one because
exactly.
that's the original one, you know.
Until you do something like a double fucking moonsault, and you're just like, oh.
Or freaking Ricochet with his what was it like a 630 twice?
No, that was a double moonsault.
That was a double.
That was a flat out double moonsault.
Oh,
he landed on his feet. It was a double moonsault. They're like, oh my god, it was the 630 from the... No, he landed on his feet. Shut the fuck up.
Alright, so with male and female, between you and I, or whoever wants to start first on which one, whatever one, I feel like we can't all pick the same person.
Well, that's impossible because
I think
we're all going to pick the same female.
I'm not going to pick the same female. So I will... So are you starting... So you can start with...
I mean, I guess I'll start with female because...
Go on.
I mean... In my eyes, it's...
And why?
It's Becky Lynch.
Okay.
I agree.
The way that they started her slow climb earlier on in the year was like tapping out everyone on the roster, finally getting her title match, then Charlotte weaseling her way in, and then the turn that she had to be the tweener that she is, and now she is hottest thing in wrestling. Like, hands down, Becky Lynch was the best thing for WWE once that turn happened. She's put on a match of the year candidate with Charlotte Flair in Evolution. Should have been the main event. And everything she's done since then has been gold. Nobody since that turn, nobody's been as consistent as Becky has since that turn.
I agree. This not only did this turn help save WWE's women division for SmackDown, it saved Becky's career. Because Becky was going nowhere. Mm-hmm. She won the title. She was the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And then got swept under the rug. And she deserves so much better. Just like Finn deserves so much better.
There's a lot of women that deserve better.
There are. Like, there are so many women and men in this company that deserve so much better. And I'm glad Becky finally got her due. She should have been Women's Champion before Carmella got that title around her waist.
And Carmella just would have cashed in on her. Because as the babyface that Becky was, that would have been her luck. She would have literally won it and got cashed in on. And it would have been like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, and now I'm even somewhat pissed that Asuka won the title. Personally, I don't think Asuka should be Women's Champion right now.
See, I think for next year, Becky will get that from me. But for the fact that we started this and it wasn't until a little bit like at the halfway point that we start seeing this new Becky like start arriving. Well, not even at the halfway point, even further away than that.
Because it was SummerSlam where she did the turn.
Kind of.
But they really didn't get it right, until
right.
the next pay-per-view.
So it wasn't until like almost September that they officially. But look at it though. It only took this long, and she's like the hottest thing. Can you imagine if they did this like?
Oh yeah, if she does this all year next year and they don't fuck it up,
Which I think she will because of the storylines that they're gonna build. But just because of that, because you can't put away what the first 9 months were. I'm gonna give it to her potential rivalry, who a person I've been very critical of.
Ronda Rousey.
I have to give it to Ronda.
Which is fair. Which is totally fair because her debut, great match.
Exactly.
And the improvement that she has shown.
Exactly. And I've been one of her biggest critics, too.
You have.
About her promo work, her ability to do ring work.
Yep. And
but the fact that this past Monday night, that's a match that you should actually watch. That's the first match that they let Ronda call it as it went with Natty.
Yep.
Maybe most of that had to do with Natty, but it went smooth.
But once again, think about some of the people she's been in the ring with. People who have gotten a lot of flack.
She made
for that
Nia
in-ring.
look good.
That's the problem.
I think Nia, too, is very underrated.
No.
I really
Is
do.
Nia the new Sarah?
No, I'm just saying. I think she's underrated because everyone
Nia's
doesn't wanna,
in the ring.
everyone hates her because she punched Becky.
I don't hate her
Let's just
because
face
she
it.
punched Becky.
I hated her before she punched Becky.
I hate her because I feel like she's gotten complacent.
Oh, she definitely
And she's
has.
kind of just like, I'll do whatever, I don't care.
Why do you think
I
she
feel like
gets so
she's
much
lazy
heat?
now. And I don't see the fire in her anymore.
Hi.
She had it earlier on in the year when she was doing the rivalry with Alexa, but I feel like she just lost it.
Meet female Dean Ambrose.
Except she's The Rock's cousin, so she's not getting in trouble backstage.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, she was. She had so much backstage heat.
But nothing happened to her.
No.
Rock even told her to like get out. Don't stay there.
It's crazy. But no, I agree with the Ronda thing. They're saying no one's taken to wrestling like this since Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
So I agree. I feel like it's either Becky or Ronda for the year.
So males.
Males.
I'm gonna give it to the guy who deserves it, who's been on fire for a long time. He's not part of Raw. He's not part of NXT. SmackDown. He's on NXT. And his name is Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, that was my pick.
He has been. Oh my fucking! I've never seen a heel like this in such a long time.
Honestly.
And I'm so happy that NXT has this, and I feel like they're gonna keep him for a long ass. I hope, because God forbid they bring his ass up so he can get lost like all the other ones. Because I had this feeling for who was I had it for? I think it was actually Joe when Joe made his debut on Kevin Owens. Like I was like, oh shit! Now let's see what they do with him, and then he got lost. So I mean, I guess the original was Kevin Owens' debut. And then he powerbombed Sami Zayn onto the freaking thing.
Mm-hmm.
What Tommaso did to Johnny, just like turn his back on him with the DIY stuff, and then him claiming the gold by doing freaking. It's been fantastic, and I can't wait to see more of him. I don't think he's going to lose it. He has potential to lose it WrestleMania week. Obviously, this is what happens on WrestleMania week.
Yeah.
But I just don't see anyone right now that can take it away from him. He's just on fire.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat. Ciampa all the way.
It's much agreed. Nobody's had a better year than Ciampa. Nobody's put on better matches consistently, and nobody's been on fire like he has.
Now I have one more. Best tag team.
I thought that was gonna come up. I mean,
That's a
you
good
said
one.
it earlier.
Well, I mean, I don't even have to think about this either.
I might shock you guys with my pick.
Well, I am going to shock you guys with my pick, and the shock is inside the actual name.
Yeah. Shock.
Undisputed Era has been fantastic. I mean, there's no denying that.
I have a better tag team.
My opinion, Undisputed Era, there's no one denying
They have
this.
been great. You said it earlier though.
Usos have been great too, yeah.
Usos like revitalized SmackDown Live's tag team
They
division.
started their turnaround when they turned heel last year, and this year they got, like you said with the Becky thing, they got the whole year of just being on fire.
Yeah.
Win or lose.
And that's exactly what they have to do with Becky. Is just keep it going. Keep the fire going, you know? Like, have her be the face of Raw. Have her beat Ronda Rousey. Fuck that. Have her beat Ronda Rousey and take the belt to SmackDown. Like
In sleeper picks for next year.
Tyler Breeze. No. No.
So
Ooh.
at the end of next year, we'll do 3 of these, okay? So this is what I'll do because I'm taking a page from Steven Larson because they do this shit around this year. We'll do what we think will be best wrestler, best female wrestler, and then a wrestler that's not going to be with the company anymore.
Oh wow.
Okay, we can even do tag team if you want. You want a tag team? Okay.
We'll take the 4.
So, what do you want to start with?
You went first last time, so you go.
All right. So I will do what? Best tag team?
Is that what you want to go for?
I'll go with the guy. We'll start with the funny one. Who's not going to be with the company?
Okay.
He's like, I'm picking, and it hurts me, but it's strictly because of where he wants to be deep down in his heart. I don't think he's happy where he is. I think he'll be very happy if he was across, like, around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Shinsuke is going to go back to New Japan because I feel like that's where he wants to be. So that's my pick, and it would devastate me if WWE loses Shinsuke Nakamura, but I think that's what's going to happen.
Sir?
This one's pretty much easy one. Mojo.
Yeah. I mean,
That's a throwaway.
You can put any jobber in there. I think that would be like the shock factor.
But are you talking about like a big name type thing?
What would you think would shock the people if this person left? Legitimately would leave because it has been reported about Shinsuke feeling like homesick.
Sami Zayn.
Think Sammy? That's very possible.
Sammy said that he hasn't even thought about wrestling since he's been away. He's been very happy.
There's also another one that's very, very easy.
Kevin Owens.
No.
Well,
I don't think Kevin Owens will.
My pick, the Good Brothers.
You think? Yeah. See,
if this whole new thing that they're doing just is the same old shit,
you can make easy picks.
They have until June to fix it.
I don't think Kevin will ever leave because of his son's passion. He's doing it for his son, seeing him on WWE. So, I mean, I think that when it comes to... You can do easy picks. For example, Revival. I mean, them and the Young Bucks have been teasing each other about working together. Dolph Ziggler, very easy one. You know?
Well, that motherfucker every other year, every other month, maybe I'm going to go away.
And then he renews his contract and wins the Intercontinental title.
Tickles them a little bit.
Oh, here's a title. All right, now you're going to lose it.
Oh, here's your title back. You're losing it again.
So at this time next year, we'll go in order.
Okay.
Whoever wants to take this one, I can take it. I'll even take it if you want me to. Who's the best tag team of the year?
At this time next year?
This time next year, we're doing this again. Who's the best tag team?
At this time next year.
This time next year.
I'm going to say it will be the Undisputed Era. Because I think they'll actually come up and be done right because they're a faction. Mm-hmm. And WWE can do factions well. But I feel like it'll be like Evolution all over again. They're going to run roughshod on everything.
You think that's what they're going to do? It's very possible.
I think that's how they're going to book them. They're going to be the team of the year.
He's like, you want me to go next or do you have a pick?
I have another pick.
Go for it.
We saw a glimpse of it. DIY.
It's possible too. It's all depending on what they want to do.
What I see happening is Alistair winning that title back at Mania. They join forces and come and take over the main roster.
That's true. That's very true. It's very possible. I'm going to go with... And this is because I don't think they're only going to stay in the tag team division. I think one of them is actually going to be fighting for bigger gold. And I think New Day is going to take everything over by storm next year.
They could. There've been rumors about one of them getting a push forever.
Mm-hmm. So...
What I would love to see, absolutely love to see, Tyler Breeze wins the Intercontinental title on Raw. Swaps. Again. Tyler Breeze versus Xavier Woods. I would love that feud.
Me too.
Because they would get so personal.
But what about Dango?
Break them up!
No!
It's fucking over.
No!
It is so over with
I'm
them.
sorry, I just don't like Fandango. It's holding Tyler Breeze back.
Dango can
Look
be great.
at him.
As
2 weeks ago, Tyler Breeze was at NXT. What did he do?
compete for the
He was
North American
amazing.
Championship. What happened the week after that? Intercontinental title match.
I know. You can give him our truth.
No, go back to being Johnny Curtis.
The perfect Fandango.
Go back to being Johnny Curtis.
No, hold on.
Be good as that.
Hold the fuck
And
control.
breathe.
Mango.
Listen, I'm telling you.
No. Bitch.
Oh my
Don't you
God.
fucking dare say it's Fandango holding him back. You know who's holding Tyler back? That dumb bitch Summer Rae held him back.
Oh my God, and now she's long gone.
Yeah, I
Dude,
know, but
Tyler goes back to being Prince Pretty. Does everything like everything he does now is just like, it's gorgeous. I'm gonna make this Intercontinental Championship gorgeous. Like Gorgeous George. Like, and he'll just run off that. There's so much he can do with that gimmick. And I've literally thought about this. What he could do with that, with building up this gorgeous gimmick when he wins. Take out a selfie stick. Homeboy's on the ground. He just lays down next to them and takes a selfie.
yeah.
And when he gets the title, throw the title in the picture.
Yeah.
And we know he can do
It's
it.
a great dream. Zach.
It's a great dream. It is such a great dream. Redesign, rebuild, repackage. Tyler Breeze.
All right, best female. This time next year.
If they keep it up.
I think it's gonna be someone else.
So you're picking Becky.
I think
They're gonna
they could
stick to
because
it.
there's so much they can keep doing with this because they have her versus Ronda. They still have the 4 horsewomen versus the 4 horsewomen potential.
Hold on to that. The best tag team of next year. I'm gonna take mine back, and it's gonna go to the women's as the best tag team. And I think it's gonna be the 4 horsewomen of the UFC.
Ooh, that's possible.
What you have inside you saying like the undisputed era is gonna take everything over. I think the 4 horsewomen of
Dude.
the UFC could do that,
What if the Undisputed Era match up with the 4 horsewomen of MMA
and then
and they form this superpower?
and then
Well,
you
one of
have
them is banging.
and
one
then
of
you
them.
have them go up against the 4 horsewomen of WWE and the club.
Bruh! Hold on. I need new pants. I just came in them. Like, shot a bullet through these sweatpants.
But best female, you said Becky.
I think all that, they have all the potential to keep her going strong until at least SummerSlam. At least.
Okay.
And that's majority of the year right there. Not SummerSlam, I'm sorry. Survivor Series. And there's only 1 month after that. So I think they'll keep doing Becky right. Just like her man should. Because don't let that go.
What's your pick?
Well, you're gonna go last again.
Mine's a sleeper.
Here's a sleeper.
He's picking Ember Moon.
No,
It's possible too. She hasn't done much.
It's-
She could win the Rumble.
She good.
it's not Ember.
I'm gonna stick to my gut because I think they're gonna treat her right this time. I'm gonna pick Asuka
Possible.
because I feel like now that she has this belt, she's going to go for a very, very long time holding this belt. I think she'll be the face of SmackDown.
Because Becky's potentially going to Raw.
I think Becky's definitely going to Raw.
We're losing Becky. We're losing AJ. Fuck.
Time to shake things up again. I don't. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because this whole Fox thing is changing things up a bit too.
Yeah, Fox
The last
is
thing
kinda-
Fox wants to see is their big guys going over.
Yeah.
So we may never know.
Because at the same time, remember what happened with Asuka last year? She lost, and she was still technically a Raw superstar until she got shaken up.
Yeah.
Sir?
Sleeper pick.
I think she's gonna become the biggest thing on SmackDown Live.
Mandy Rose.
No,
That's a good pick.
Peyton Royce.
Peyton Royce is women superstar of the year.
I'm giving it to Peyton. That's why it's a sleeper. I
As
think
much as I love that woman, and I do, Ty Dillinger, I swear to fuck, if you make her upset, I'm going to kill you. As much as I love that woman, and I would risk my relationship for it, can't say this for like another month or so, so I'm going to get it out of the way now.
Does she watch?
No.
Does she know we do this?
Yes.
does she watch?
No.
No.
As much as I would ruin my relationship for her, I don't see them putting the faith in her just yet. Year after? Possible.
I'm giving
but
it this year.
I think they're going to keep her with Billie Kay for so long this year because of the women's tag titles. It's not going to matter.
I think that's why she's gonna become Women of the Year. Because of those women's tag titles that are coming into play. Her and Billie Kay are gonna run the SmackDown Live division, and then Peyton Royce will be winning that title at the end of the year.
Who's going to go heel? Peyton or Billie?
Oh, it's gonna end up being Billie, I think. Maybe Peyton.
Because think about how they treated Peyton and Billie in NXT. Peyton got everything, Billie got nothing. So Billie has all the potential to just be like, fuck you, it's all about me. But at the same time, Peyton has a "you're holding me back" story to it.
Yeah.
So it could be either or, but we don't know how they are as faces because we've never seen that.
No. And that's why I think it would be Billy to turn. No, I feel like it would be Peyton to do it.
Go heel.
Yeah.
The heel always lasts longer.
And that's,
Sorry, Marty.
And that's the thing. And who's gonna keep the song? Once you find out who keeps the song.
Remember, Peyton took on Billy's song.
But if Peyton keeps the song.
Go back to your old song, Peyton.
He
but no,
loved that song.
I feel like
Especially when she had the little rose.
she's so beautiful. I love you, Peyton.
He just likes the booty.
I genuinely her as a person, like everything I've seen about her, I'm like, she seems awesome. I love her.
And then you find out she's a cunt.
No, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah. Even Alexa Bliss.
She is the biggest like switch. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? And then it's like, hi, my name's Lexi. Damn. But no, not next year, but the year after. I feel like that could be a thing. And then that leaves male, which is
Superstar of the year.
my go. Next year, Superstar of the Year.
God, and why? And does this involve the Rumble? Does it kick up this superstar?
I have a tie.
Okay. I have a tie too. Because something has to happen for mine to go through.
One's gonna get called up,
Okay.
do amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The other's gonna stay in NXT for a little while longer and get called up later on in the year.
So who do you got?
The man who's getting
I know
stuck
he's
in
going that
NXT
way.
is Velveteen.
Okay.
Velveteen's gonna be the guy in NXT. He will have that title at some point next year.
I agree.
It'll be later on in the year, which is why he's gonna get that later call up.
Probably
He's still so...
SummerSlam weekend.
Yeah, because now it's not Brooklyn anymore. What is it, California?
Somewhere.
But the man who gets called up earlier on, in part with the tag team of the year, Adam Cole.
That's a good...
Because like I said, I feel like they are going to run rampant on the entire roster, like Evolution used to do. Triple H would call the shots. Batista and Randy Orton were the young bloods who just killed everything, and Ric Flair was the vet. But they don't have that dynamic. They have the dynamic of they all kill things. They all fuck shit up.
So, does that mean Roderick Strong
Nah, Roddy's getting dumped.
wins the Royal Rumble?
No, Roddy is not lasting with that group.
No.
Roddy's gonna get dumped.
But do they replace Roddy?
No, it's gonna be them.
I
turning.
think Roddy ain't gonna get dumped because the fact that they have 4 members and there's 4 titles,
But I can see them dumping Roddy so easily.
I can see it too. But
Them just being like, all right, so Bobby Fish is
But
officially.
this literally saved Roddy's career.
Oh, facts.
He was gonna be on 205 Live forever.
But at the same time, I can see them like, all right, Bobby Fish, he's 100% now. Like, he's back to his old self. So Roddy, bye.
That's true too.
It's some slimy shit I could see them doing.
Do you want to go next, Eric?
Well, Eric's gone last multiple times. So it's his turn to go next.
I have 3 picks.
Jesus!
I know, but I have 3 picks. And almost all of them are in NXT right now.
What do you got, sir? And why?
I'll let him go last. If it's hard for you, I'll let you think about it a little bit longer. I'll go next.
You know how he does his predictions.
I'm going
You know,
with Drew McIntyre.
Drew could have a really good
Yeah,
year.
you could.
He's set up for
I
it.
think he's winning the Rumble.
He is a really high pick for me as of right now.
For me, it's either going to be Drew or Seth that win the Rumble.
Okay. So I have like 2 dark horses and one that could be legitimate.
Is one actually dark?
No. They're all white.
Jesus!
Sorry.
Racist!
Aleister Black,
Really?
100%.
As if he didn't already have, well, other than the injury.
I think he's showing up at the Rumble. That's just my pick.
Mm.
He's not 205!
He's heavier than that.
He's 210!
215!
Sorry, he can lose 10 fucking pounds. Just like Buddy Murphy had
He's
to
not
lose.
going, I'm telling you, he's not going to 205. Pete Dunne.
2?
Next up is Pete Dunne.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean,
UK is a thing now.
Well,
that's the thing. That's why he's a dark horse.
I think he's coming to the main roster very, very
Yeah, Vince
soon.
is gonna pluck his ass.
well, Triple H is grooming him as if this is the second coming of Seth Rollins to him. Like, you know how he picks and selects? He has his Kevin Owens, his Seth
British
Rollins,
CrossFit Jesus.
his Randy Orton, right? And now he has his Pete Dunne. Like,
My
he's plucking-
voices in my head, they
The third
counsel
one?
me, they
The
understand.
third one, I would fucking love to see. But I don't know if he's gonna jump.
Kenny Omega.
I'd love to see him beat the shit out of R-Truth and have him be the number 30 entrant. I mean, it has to be the person who's been very, very quiet about
Oh my
recent
God.
talk. Hey, Cody and the Young Bucks all said no. Legitimately, no. Contract details were out. All the money that they could have gotten, they said no to. One person's been very, very silent about that. Two people have been silent. One of them's Hangman Page.
Yeah.
The other one's Kenny Omega. I'm sorry. It's just factual. He doesn't want to comment. There was actually a guy who works for, I think, the Wrestling Reports, some stupid .com thing. And he actually sat down with him. He's like, oh, so how is like the... He was like, I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just focused on me right now and the HBO thing that's coming out on his
Well,
life.
think about how he did it. I think it was the last year or the year before. Like the day of the Rumble, he was like, all right, I don't want to ruin the Rumble for anybody, but I'm not in it. I'm not signed.
Right.
Like, I don't want to...
But the fact that he's like saying now, like, I don't want to talk about that. Let me talk about the HBO documentary.
Yeah,
that's
but he was
coming out.
trolling everyone else beforehand. Until
really
the
wasn't.
moment of, like...
He would have been trolling had he said, the Royal Rumble is looking real nice this year.
Until that moment where he was like, the Royal Rumble's tonight and I don't want to fuck it up for anybody, I'm not in it. Beforehand, he was all like hey, who the fuck knows, you know, maybe.
Well, that's true, though. He didn't sign a contract yet.
He is a fucking troll. I love me Kenny Omega, but that asshole loves to fuck my emotions.
What's to say, I don't want to ruin the Rumble, but once again, this year I'm not in it. 30, it's him.
This is what we have to wait for. January.
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
Yeah, it is literally right around the corner.
If he retains that title.
What will go through your head if he loses that title? You're going to be shitting bricks, as am I.
It's literally going to be just like he was last year.
No, I would be right there with him.
Oh
on
my
this
god,
boat.
I have to deal with two of you
I
now.
don't even give a shit. He loses that title, you're damn right. You're going to be hearing about this every fucking time we do this podcast until he shows up.
And then if he doesn't,
If he
We're
loses
gonna have
that
to-
title, it is no longer a prediction. It is now a spoiler.
I hate when
started.
you say that because it doesn't work.
You got him
said I
started.
got the title and you lost.
you got him started. Great. Good job.
If he loses that title next month, it is no longer a prediction. It is a spoiler.
It'll be at the Rumble, right? He shows up.
That he's not showing up to WWE and is going to
All Elite Wrestling.
All Elite Wrestling.
So if he goes to WWE, who's his match at Mania against?
Oh, he's taking.
100% against Seth Rollins. 100% against Seth Rollins.
He's winning the Rumble.
Kenny versus Seth. They'll find a way to put the title on Seth so that Kenny can face him at WrestleMania.
It's gonna be a triple threat match at Mania.
Or, better yet, have him win the Rumble, face Daniel Bryan. That's another fucking fantastic match I want to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, do you think of all the possibilities? Like, Jesus Christ. All the different things that can happen. And who's to say, like, oh, Triple H talking to Vince, say, you know, let's just work with him. Let's just make him the greatest thing ever, even though he already is, right? That way we can persuade other people to jump ship, too. Right?
This guy, hey, you're too close.
Oh,
You're too close, man.
I'm sorry. Repeat that one more time.
What'd I say?
Oh, what about Kenny?
He said that he's the greatest thing ever.
Repeat that.
He's the greatest thing ever.
Thank you. It's about fucking time.
I've always said
No,
that!
you have not.
Yes, I have!
I was the one.
He was the one!
But he wouldn't agree with me. He was like,
Because I never watched the match that he had
And then
until
when
I saw him fight
You're
against
welcome.
Pentagon Jr.
You're welcome.
And that wasn't even his best match ever.
Cero Mino.
I can't wait for him to jump ship too.
He's not.
He's going to.
No, he's not.
He was ready to until the no wrestling shit happened.
Yeah, he was ready to, and now he sees what's happened to the Mexicans in WWE.
So,
Okay. The bad Mexicans.
Andrade Cien Almas.
Listen, you have to prove your worth. Vince doesn't watch NXT. I'm sorry. That's why everyone gets fucking shunned when they jump ship.
What happened when he jumped?
I'm sorry. I'm not a hater. I love Andrade. But that's why. Look at Rey Mysterio. He's been treated like a king, and he's been gone for so long. Andrade, the greatest thing in NXT, one of the greatest things in NXT, jump ship. Oh yeah, get me a taco.
What happened when he jumped ship? Vince was like, "Oh my god, this guy's so fucking amazing! Holy shit!" And then
Plus his ability to sell.
And then what happened?
That's exactly what he said
And then
about
what
Finn Balor.
happened?
He was like, oh yeah, I love him. I love how all the sales are going through the roof because of his demon shit.
And then what happened?
What happened?
What happened?
I don't know what
He
happened.
was so over. So the fuck over!
I know.
So the match that I want to see, triple threat. Kenny Omega, AJ Styles, and Finn Balor.
I have a different triple threat in mind. I got Kenny, AJ Styles, actually Fatal 4-Way,
Because obviously he's putting Seth in there.
Finn Balor, and Adam Cole.
I have a different triple threat. Mine's a triple threat.
Mine's a Fatal 4-Way.
Mine's a triple threat.
Kenny,
Yeah,
Seth,
yeah.
Pete Dunne.
Oh, my dick just got so hard.
Can you get away from me,
Just
please?
Kenny versus Pete?
Oh,
Give me like 5 hours. Give me the whole show. The whole WrestleMania from the pre-show that starts at 4 o'clock to midnight.
Jesus Christ.
I need to go change my underwear. I don't think I have any more now.
Can you get very far away from me, please?
even like Kenny and I should have picked like as a person that could be the superstar of the year because of his different gimmick that he's getting as he's like a man of God now.
Bray Wyatt.
I think it's something big happening.
If they do right by Bray Wyatt.
If they do right.
Remember
He could be,
his...
like, I don't know if you guys saw trailers to Far Cry 5, but the lead protagonist of Far Cry 5 was about that.
Remember Bray's WWE title
And he
reign.
was great. Oh yeah.
No, I didn't see fucking trailers every fucking day.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I was
You said you guys.
pointing more towards him.
I've been avoiding trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, stay far away because now the spoilers of the ending is out.
Oh yeah, because somebody stole like 30 copies.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
How the fuck did they find them?
I don't know.
So I
don't
try
know.
to stay away. My friend that you're not too fond of.
Which one?
Already
That piece of shit.
watched a review. He's like, "Do you want me to spoil it for you?" I'm like, "No,
No,
don't
the
do
fuck?
that." Like, why would you do that?
I mean, I've watched like the very first 2 trailers that came out, like whenever
I
they
didn't
first
even
came
want to
out.
see the Toy Story thing,
then-
the Monsters Inc. I didn't want to even go there. Like, just keep it away. Just let's experience it for the first. Like, I missed that about being a kid because I didn't experience this.
Yeah.
Internet was the freaking dial-up shit.
I think things with like Kingdom Hearts, especially, is because it's been wanted for so long and not been in development for so long. But once the development was announced, the Kingdom Hearts fandom, which is a crazy fucking fandom, lost their shit, and then it went silent for so long that they were like, okay, we kind of have to give them a
Because
lot.
I already know way too much about the worlds. I'm hoping there's 1 or 2 worlds that are gonna fucking shock
I mean,
us.
all I know is Frozen, Monsters Inc., Toy Story, Big Hero 6. And there's usually the Hub World, which will
Townverse.
actually Hollow Bastion becomes the Hub World
Oh,
in
it
the
does?
second game.
Okay.
Yeah. So, which usually Hollow Bastion, which I'm assuming it'll come back. And then 1, 2, 3, Hub World, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's usually about 8, 9-ish worlds of shows, and then 2 original worlds, maybe 3.
Considering that they did the Little Mermaid world in the first one, and you got to like.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna do that again with an underwater world? Because I don't know if they've done Nemo yet.
They have not done Nemo. The Little Mermaid.
I think that Nemo could hit this game.
Well, the Little Mermaid does come back, but it's like a mini game world now. It's like how they did Winnie the Pooh. It's a mini game world in 2.
So kind of like the Coliseum too, or no?
No, the Coliseum is actually its own, like, the Coliseum's just a tournament. In the first one. The second one, it's its own world. Like, it does have its own story. But the Little Mermaid, it's like a rhythm musical mini game. Like,
Question, because I'm not gonna ever get back into it.
Yeah.
The first game, at least. That's staying far away from me. Just like Dark Souls. Once I beat that fucking game, I'm never touching it again.
did you even try to fight Sephiroth?
I didn't face it. Did I?
He's at the Coliseum. He's the question mark match.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't faced
You
it.
should try.
That's what I was gonna say.
It won't last long.
I was gonna say, do you ever get to fight Hades?
You can fight Hades in the Hades Cup,
Okay.
but that's it.
Hercules,
Um,
Hercules.
In 2, you get a proper Hades boss fight.
Okay.
Because of all the worlds that have been in Kingdom Hearts, Colosseum has been in both main installments. Hollow Bastion has been in both main installments. And there's another one. Agrabah. Agrabah has been in both main installments. So, I don't think we'll get another Agrabah because they kind of touched on all there was. But hey, I feel like another Colosseum is definitely coming. Because even in 2, you don't even know who Meg is.
Shut up, Meg.
So she has to come around at some point. And I would like to see a Final Fantasy world to change things up. Because it is all Disney worlds, and then they have their own little, couple their own original worlds. But a Final Fantasy world would be a change of pace.
Tidus.
Alrighty.
Oh, I mean, that's, Jesus Christ!
Is my nigga?
2 hours and 5 minutes.
Yay! This
Yay!
is the Christmas spectacular.
Christmas spectacular.
If it doesn't get corrupted.
Well,
Shut up!
it's okay, I have precautions now. So, sir?
I get to end the year as champion.
The year's not over yet.
Well, there's no pay-per-views.
There doesn't need to be pay-per-view.
He's not gonna put it on the line.
He might.
He won't.
Sinister. When was the last time you had a title reign? Then Zell. Defends it so many times that it's almost the only time that it mattered he lost.
So,
And me, who's
how about you put your money where that mouth is?
who is still
Oh,
champion
boy.
because I'm never going to forget what you bastards did to me.
What the fuck did I do?
I didn't even
Now
predict.
that we have a gaming title,
I didn't even predict last pay-per-view, so
not my problem.
there's a possibility you wouldn't be that champion. So talk your shit now.
Goodbye.
Good day! I bid thee all adieu for our last show of the year.
Of course, we can't just have a normal sign-off like most people do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining
Shut
us for
the fuck
Phenomenal
up.
Wrestling Podcast.
You shut up.
I am Zell.
This
the
is
Synyster.
Asshat. That's
is Nel.
Asshat 2. And this
he's
is Asshat
Dick
3.
Champion asshat too.
No. No.
He is the champ.
Who
Gotta
gives
give
a-
it to him.
I will take that title before the end of the year.
Okay.
You're not going to.
Yes, I am. Watch
How?
and learn.
How?
Listen, he thinks he's the fucking puppet master here. I've been playing with his strings for over a year now. Bitch.
He's not amused.
I own you. Remember that.
He's yawning. He's literally yawning.
That's fine. Well,
There's nothing.
that's
nothing you said. has
That's
made
because
sense.
he's up till 5 in the morning playing fucking hanky panky and not remembering it.
Better get it done now than later. Like Zal says.
Yeah, get the kids out of the way.
Literally and figuratively.
Goodbye.
You all have a wonderful new year. We hope you all enjoyed your Christmas. Thank you for spending your time with us.
Go fuck yourselves.
Oh my god.
I hope it was miserable.
Oh my god.
And I hope 2019 is even worse.
Oh my god.
Christ.
I'm kidding. In all seriousness, from the heart. I hope everything bad happens to you and nobody else.
All right, Dave
but
Chappelle,
you.
this is over. Thank you, everybody, and we will see you next year.
Love you.